I had a boy.
Oh, now you gonna preach to me, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna preach. And you gonna listen!
Welcome to the show. Let me get this mic right. Yo, check this out. Got a little bit of a hum. This is strange. Yeah, I don't know where this feedback is coming from, y'all. Hopefully, it's not broadcasting, because you know me, I believe in having a clean sound. So here we sit on a Sunday afternoon. Oh my God, the goddess Hathor is here. GG, welcome, the Queen of Tallahassee, and my home girl, aka my second cousin, once removed. Fufu Murphy is here. Welcome. All right, so yeah, it's been a while, man. You know, so the boring network is still in full effect. We're still here coming to you to put you to sleep with mundane, boring topics that nobody wants to talk about. Y'all do realize that it's sarcasm. Of course, people want to talk about this stuff because that brings us to today's title. The fatigue is real. Yo, check it out. So, man, I'm on the internet. It's nothing but bad news. It's nothing but the kids that did this, the man shot that, the person did this, and did that, and the other thing. And I've been noticing when it's been people of color that in the comment section I'll sit to will say, yeah, this fatigue. And really it's kind of like a subliminal racist thing. They basically saying, y'all, I'm getting tired of seeing y'all out here nothing up with the nonsense and whatever. I didn't have anything prepared. You know me, look at me. I just went live at 103. Odd time, no title, no thumbnail, no nothing. Just coming on and let it rip. Oh, my sound, I sound far away. Oh, okay, that must be something to do with this hum. Or hold on, you know what? I'm sorry, y'all, for not ver. Hold on. Hold on. Let's get to the settings. Okay, 1 second. All right, audio. Here we go. Microphone. Aha. There we go. Sounds better, right? Now I'm broadcasting on my it was not. What happened was it was actually the settings. I didn't check the settings. I assumed because I could see the little pulse. I was assuming that I had it. How is it now? There we go. So hopefully I came through. Like I said, y'all, I didn't check the settings. I just turned this thing on. This is a fresh install on this computer. I had to do some upgrades because my computer just outgrew it. And unfortunately, I haven't been producing a lot of things because I got to get my Adobe suite up and running. I've done everything else, just haven't gotten around to that. So we're back. Like I said, man, a lot in the news. I'm hearing folks is, saying on these topics where we see kids out here acting a fool. Like I saw they go into these HOA communities and just having parties in the pool, complete anarchy. And I'm hearing people typing, yeah, this fatigue is real, whatever, which is kind of like a racial slur. But I'm going to tell you, I don't take it as a racial slur. I'm tired of it too. We already know in my city, the juvenile justice system is virtually non-existent. These kids are completely out of control, and it doesn't seem like anybody's doing anything about it. Society is breaking down all the way. I don't know where the parents are. I'm assuming they're probably all on BlackTube live all day, not knowing what the kids are doing, So anyway, didn't have anything rehearsed, like I said. Just came on random time, and the fatigue is real. But I did notice something, right? Being away from the internet brings about a certain healing, because I'm starting to notice something here, like the voice in our heads always saying, pick up your phone, turn on. Let me get a pop filter going. I'm all unprofessional. And I got all these plosives. So let's see what we can do to remedy that. Boom, there we go. Drop down from the ceiling. So it's, we try to, okay, just chat. Don't believe me, challenge yourself. when you go to bed tonight, put your cell phone on the dresser on the other side of the room and plug it into charge where you can't touch it. And by the way, you really shouldn't look at it at least 2 hours before going to bed, because the whole blue light effect, brain stimulation, you're not going to get a good night's sleep. And I noticed I've been dealing with that. You know what I mean? Being a little anxious, trying to sleep, that stuff wires you up. You know, I try to tell my loved ones, but hey, you can lead a horse to water. You got to let them do what they're doing. But yeah, at the end of that, it's addictive. You know what I'm saying? So been coming on here on the Black Tube. Mostly I've been watching old judge shows, just not watching, but listening in the background to occupy the time. But yeah, it's an addiction. As a matter of fact, we don't get a lot of attendance when we have these real discussions because, you know, we're addicted to the nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And what have you, you know. Meanwhile, you know, what's bothering me is like the whole world is crumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like we got a war that came out of nowhere. It's sucking billions a day out of the budgets. You know, everything in my city is going up. I just did my monthly expenses yesterday. Oh man, let me tell you something. I call that the economy, because when I look at the bills, I can kind of tell like what's going on, and I have to adjust each month. Maybe one day we'll do a breakdown of how that works. You know, like for instance, my rolling bank balance, but when I pay all my bills, it's a bit of a barometer. I think I explained this before. You know, you can kind of look at that. It should be pretty consistent. So if you pay all of your bills and then there's $1,100 in the main checking, then you kind of know where you are. If this next month, if it's 400, that means either you had a one-off of spending or things have gone up. But you got to keep your eye on that pulse, man, because the credit cards will pile up and run away from you. And I broke my habit last month because we were traveling a lot. And I normally like to pull up every Saturday night. Let's look at the credit card balance. It gives us a barometer where we are in the month. So when you get in your third, fourth week, you're getting ready to gear up to do your monthly expenses, pay those bills, you're not getting sticker shock. And also it might help you make a decision. Should you slow things down a bit? You know, if you're on the third week and those credit card balances are, you know, approaching $3,000-$4,000, you might want to say, hey, do I want to do this next adventure or do I just want to wait until next month? You got to keep your eye on that, because those things, man, trust me, I deal with clients every day. The credit card balances are like insane. Everybody's pulling out investment money to pay off these balances, but things are rough out here. You know, gas is up, food is up, taxes up, local taxes are horrible. If I could pick up today and drag my house into a neighboring state, I would do it in a heartbeat. So I'm pretty sure you're all feeling the effects. And then you come here, you know, because you want to get away. You want to come to the internet because you want to be distracted from the bills and the credit cards and the balances and the monthly mortgage and the car notes and all these things, and your kids' tuition, things that are coming up. Welcome, a brother of a certain age. Welcome. And we're not even going to talk about the weather, man. I mean, the whole you guys got to do better and you need to change what you're doing. Notice I'll never tell you that. I'm always celebrating. Keep right on. Do your 7-8 hours a day online. Do what you got to do. But man, I've been wanting to get here. But honestly, it's so much going on. Like as I sit here right now, right? I managed to find a few minutes. Now, I could be doing another project or learning a program. You know, I done bust out Pro Tools. Now I said, well, let me just go to this because the whole Sonar Cakewalk people was acting crazy. When I did my reinstall, they try to act like it's some kind of invalid file. They force you into a membership. I'm not doing that. I just pay the money. Yolanda Martinez, I was just thinking about you. Yesterday, I was like, damn, where is Yolanda? She don't call nobody. You know, I understand you busy too. Yo, you busy, Londa, so I get it. But anyway, so I'm sitting here, and just like, there's no time to get it. Man, I be wanting to just come on. I be having stuff like, so I can write this down. We could talk about it. We could come on, you know, but a couple of things keep me from it. One is just so much to do. You know, I got just things. And I'm not one of these people saying I got things going on like I'm trying to thwart my enemy and make it look like I got such a life happening. No, it's really, there isn't a lot of time. It seems like it's always something happening. As I sit here right now, when I told you last night, I did my expenses and my water bill was double what it was. Why? Because I got this one efficiency toilet up on the 3rd floor and it's been hissing for like 2 months. And I said, man, that thing is running water straight through it, right? I saw the bill go up last month when I opened it today. So guess what, y'all? Had to hit up the people at Lowe's, send over a unit. So in about an hour or so, I'll be ripping the old one out, putting a new one in, because it's cheaper just to replace it. And besides, you don't want to have a perpetual water leak just going on. If like I know, when you live in my city, the water bill here is outrageous. Matter of fact, I actually paid attention. Most of it I'm paying sewage costs, because my city's infrastructure is horrible. And I guess, with the few citizens we have left that pay into the tax base, I guess it's on our backs to take care of this. Meanwhile, the politicians in charge are trying to hide records and go to court to keep the inspector generals from doing their job. It's just corruption everywhere from the top on down. So you got to understand, y'all, I don't have a lot of time to really come on and hit the panel and engage in the same. I'm not going to do that, man. It's just my conscience won't let me do it. I'm not going to have the same conversation with the same people. We definitely, if you want to talk about something different, maybe we can get on and do it, but it's nothing new. I keep telling you, you could turn off BlackTube for 6 months. You come back, you turn it on. It's like you didn't miss a beat. With the exception of a few content creators, some which are listed here today. Brother of a certain age, Yolanda Martinez, aka YMGG, definitely, oh man, keeps me in stitches. It's always something different over there daily. Now, it's around a lot of the general subjects, but it's definitely different occurrences of things. You're not going to be bored. And of course, my sister, Miss Murphy, second cousin twice removed, out of Philadelphia. Her channel definitely. But Miss Murphy is on a hiatus right now. She's on a sabbatical. She's taking a break. She's one of the cogs in the wheel of the boring sector here. Also, along with a brother of a certain age, they will be back on doing shows, putting you to sleep faster than you can blink. So what we ain't going to do today, we're not going to talk about the same things we always talk about. You'll probably hear me with this incessant babbling going on for about 45 minutes straight. It's what I do. It's my style, and it's my get down. We will not today celebrate the downfall of other black people. That's what I mean, the fatigue, own worst enemy. Right? We will not be having manhood challenges today and threatening and cursing people. We will not be going behind the scenes to create plays to come online for the sake of trolling in our Middle Ages. We will not be doing that today. It doesn't make any sense. It's too much going on out in the world that we need to contend with. Like I said, when I look out my window and I see these droves of kids storming malls and shoplifting, I'm just wondering, where are the parents? And I can imagine if law enforcement start knocking on the parents' doors and dragging them out, that BlackTube would get seriously, seriously quiet. Like I said, y'all, it's too much going on. And we need to figure out what we're going to do about it. You know what I'm saying? Not sitting back waiting for the next white cop to violate a black person so we can have all this temporary outrage. Not with the murders going on in my city. I'm outraged every time I see one of them. We was out at a restaurant. The wife asked me, she say, yo, why you keep looking like at the window over that booth? Or why and she asked me that every time. And I tell her the same thing. I said, my Steezo, we come in the restaurant. I like to sit. If y'all notice, most veterans will sit in a restaurant all the way back in the far corner so they can see the entire layout. You know what I'm saying? We do that. I do that. And I told my wife, I said, I'm nervous as people behind me. I can't see. Did they come in? Did they leave? I like to be jammed in the corner because I'm ready. Unfortunately, there was some people at a restaurant in Idaho. Person goes in, just shoots multiple people. Like I said, man, society is breaking down. You got to adjust your survival tactics. You know what I mean? Plus, ain't no money on the internet like that. You know what I'm saying? Everyone from the city moving down here and crime is getting outrageous. Oh, you ain't never lied. Everybody from New York moved to Tampa. You know what I mean? They all gone to Tampa. Yeah, like you said, they fleeing New York. I'm trying to figure what took them so long. Like, New York's prices are outrageous. Like, y'all coming down the South,
See, that's the thing. I used to tell a lot of people, because people would always say, I got to get out of Baltimore. I get out of Baltimore. I get out of Baltimore. And I'm like, sister, you going to move your Section 8 to Atlanta, Georgia? What's the point? You just taking you're taking this mentality up here down somewhere else and disturbing the peace. Man, let me tell you something, man. I was riding, and I had moms down south. We were, we took her down for the weekend, whatever. And she was, she said something about some people walking by. She said, oh, and see, look what they did. They cut you off. They probably because of this, and that. And I looked at her, I said, Mom, with all due respect, you notice down here is kind of peaceful, it's laid back. Everybody speak to everybody. Yes, sir. Yes, no, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. And now I said, Mom, we don't do the be more thing down here. There's no conspiracy. There's nobody out to get you. There is no, don't get me wrong, you're going to have rude people and racists everywhere in the world. But, when we go down, we don't bring this with us. The whole point is to get away from the nonsense, and try to relax. So, yeah, you got the New Yorkers. They leave New York. It's funny. I was leading a hike yesterday. Yeah, I actually led a hike. I can't believe I didn't die out there. Like I said, the woods is a natural filter for some of this pollution. And I was on the hike making a joke. Me and this guy was talking. He was saying, I'm from Virginia. And I was like, yeah, man. And he said something about New Yorkers. And I said, well, you know how you can always tell a New Yorker when you somewhere else, because the first thing they out their mouth is complaining where they are is not New York. You know what I mean? Yo, son, yo, the bar's closed? Yo, it's 9 o'clock, son. What you mean? It's mad early. What they call? Yo, you're in rural South Carolina, sir. Ain't no bar staying open to no 4 or 5 in the morning. You know what I mean? Now down here, blocks down from where I live, you can ride down in the city, and the bar will, by law, have to close at 2 o'clock and will open right back up at 5 a.m. And by the way, it ain't y'all standing behind the counter. Message. But anyway, so like I said, man, things is degrading. Your quality of life is falling off, and we gonna have to wake up. You know what I mean? Anytime your leaders in the government are outrightly right in front of you just being corrupt, and don't even care, man, that's an alarm. That's why I'm saying, y'all, of good conscience, I can't come here every day and participate just knowing what's happening. I'm sitting here now trying to figure out, can I retire faster? Is there a way for me to move now? I don't want to be in a metro city, period. I'm just tired, the fatigue is real. We here, you get carjacked, you know what I mean? You got to call out of work, call the insurance company. You got to arrange a rental car, come out of pocket more money. And the young person that stole your car is released by 10:30. You know what I'm saying? It's insane. They talking about the juvenile justice system is broken. Nah, I don't want to hear nothing else from a politician. If we got to live like that, or the young people are down in South Baltimore on the waterfront, down there, it's like a whole strip called Fells Point. It's just bars, shops. It's basically all adult stuff. It's nothing down there for kids. So we're trying to figure out, why is it 11:45 at night? Why is it an 11-year-old down there? For what? Why? Makes no sense, But these are some of the things, like I said. Now, we've all heard my theories on it. I also thought about moving. I love living in the city because there's always something happening. But there's also a drawback. What city is that? We trying to dox yo, Londa up on here. But damn, I've lost my train of thought. More of that COVID fog from 2021. Oh, they got Dr. Fauci in the hot seat. Man, you know what? I haven't even listened to it, because I'm seeing commentators on both sides that saying they persecuting him and for no reason, and I'm hearing other people on the other side saying the man actually, it was some stuff he did or what have you. But it wouldn't surprise me though if he got paid during the pandemic. It wouldn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? Again, these are some of the things that I'm paying attention to. I just, the whole thing with the adults bickering back and forth and all that. And again, I'm not going to come on here because I can't stand the fake online gurus that come on here telling you kumbaya and y'all got to get along and why y'all doing, acting like they trying to come with some solution, but really they just want to talk about the drama so they can have attention for themselves. You know who you are. And no, it's not passive aggressive. Nobody needs to come on saying names. It's not my style. Dropping the names just creates more of the back and forth that I don't want to participate in, nor do I need. Yeah. So anyway, I like to come on and joke at some of the things that happen, even down to the individuals on individuals level. I find it funny. Usually if it's something from your past, you did something stupid and somebody put it out, unfortunately, because you was in the middle of a war. Yeah, I'm going to find it funny. I might make some content about it. I'm going to laugh about it. But know this, y'all, black man, peace, God. I don't want y'all to go to jail. I don't want y'all to get unalived. I don't want to see harm come to you in the future. If you did something in the past and you messed up, or you hit hard times and you still messing up in recent years, man, just try to get, pull yourself up, man, and get yourself together. Cause you're really needed out here right now. We don't need you in that cage serving somebody else's purpose, making other people money. You need to be out here on these streets, So that's my wish for you, and that's my personal feelings for that, for you to be out here and to thrive. And us to be men, stand at the front of our households, holding it down and being an example for the grandkids and the kids, which is another reason. Yeah, some of the stuff that I might engage in might not be the best example for me. I can't do 4 or 5 hours a day, y'all. I just can't do it. And yeah, you can look at my channel. You already know it's humor on my channel. It's nothing over here that's meant to hurt, destroy, make you whatever. Even the last thing I uploaded, you know what I'm saying? We keep it anonymous over here, so we don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. But going to try to be bringing you some real music in the future, and everybody always say, man, but if I do the stuff I want to do, I don't get much of a buzz. Man, let me tell you something. You got to show up for yourself. You got to do what you do for yourself. You can't, so what? I don't give a damn. You get 39 views, but you put your heart and soul in it, man. That's your art, and don't ever let anybody question your art or whatever. They're going to critique it. Some people, they're going to come off with the whatever, but, I always tell them, man, tell them to produce something themselves when they critique yours. Now, that takes me segue here. Back to YouTube, man, let me tell you something. More fatigue. YouTube as a whole. Oh my God. Yo, it is nothing but AI produced content by bots. And it's insane. It's not well done. It's not well produced. And it's really sending me through the roof, man. This AI thing, man, let me tell you something. Again, AI is a wonderful tool to use, but I think, man, some of us are just, it's abusive. It's like, okay, so I'll pull up something about the TV show The Wire. Right away, it comes on with the AI voiceover, which I despise because I'm a voice actor, so I despise that. And then it's mispronouncing half of the words. The content is fragmented. It's like it just is very sloppy. I think that if you're gonna use it, check this out. If the AI is gonna mispronounce a word, then go back in and type the word phonetically in the script and have it redrop it again and make it right. Then audit the vocals in a way and control those graphics so it's more fluidic. Like, you got to put more human in it. I saw a video where a guy was talking about, and I could tell you can do the AI and the content and you can upload and it'll do this and do that. And now guess what? A couple months later, we got all these cheesy ass. It's just not well produced. Now, on the flip side, I have seen some content where the content creator has their hand on the throttle. They're literally going in, editing and making it, something more fluidic, more enjoyable to watch, So again, don't get lazy. Don't let the AI take over 100% of your content, because it's not gonna look right. And there's so much of that now, man. It's like I click on something, I just go, within 10 seconds, I go, nah, I'm not gonna sit through this. You're not gonna have me sitting through 30 minutes of a Malcolm X documentary that's Chat GPT just grabbing all kind of okay. I went to a high school based on English, and the little bit of college I had was like English, right? Hold on, let me hit these comments real quick. No, I'll hit the comments in a second. So it was based on English, right? So for those of you that have ever had the esteemed privilege of writing a paper, right? Term paper, a paper in general about any topic, and you would bring it to your English teacher, and they would look at certain things and be like, yo, it's kind of flat. They would critique you. Your storyline is like, it's disjointed, it's this, well, your focus, it lacks, you're all over the place. Like, they would give you critique and direction on things because you're a human being, and the English teacher knows like how this story, or if you ever read a good book, you ever notice how the book captivates you? It's moving through the chapters and you're like, oh my God, I can't put it down, right? It's a very well written book. It grabs you in. You can smell the smells. You can see the colors. It's laid out. A lot of these online things, they don't have that ability. They still need that human nuance, and I can tell. So I'm listening to something about Malcolm X, and you pronouncing names wrong, and it's just facts are distorted. You're saying no, he wasn't born in 1935. He was, you got to fact check it before you put it up. Y'all, don't be lazy. Don't trust the computer. Where's that comment? Yes, you can't please everyone, so do what you do. That is your motto and your mantra, and I got that tattooed on me. AI as creative productions becoming the norm. Cardi B and Tyler released AI videos recently. Now, let me tell you something. Imagine it's gonna begin with AI. What I hate AI now is used to blur lines. Yo, let me tell you something. And it's not on the whole AI bashing thing, because like I said, I use AI. Matter of fact, I just worked on a song, and some of my plugins are AI driven. Like the woman is speaking and there's a drum roll behind her. Guess what? I turned the filter up and the AI removed the drum roll. So now all you hear is her voice. So definitely. The AI videos, man. I saw one. I follow Bunny DeBarge. I'm a big DeBarge fan. She put out a new single and she got this AI video. Let me tell you something. Yo, it is so well done. Now I'm on the positive side of AI. I don't know who did that video, but I would like to find out, because it comes on. I mean, yo, the vocals are in sync. It comes on with captions, titles, sweeping cuts in the video. Like, granted, I know it's AI, but it is very, very, very well done for an AI presentation. And I'm pretty sure it helps with a budget, because you can't go on location. And then it shows what I like. Like, for instance, she's singing, her girlfriend likes the guy, and then the guy's flirting with her. And then it shows like it's in the background in slow motion, like it's her thoughts. Yo, it's very well done. I wish I could produce an AI video on that level. You know what I mean? I think it's great. Now, the song, she wrote the lyrics, she wrote the music, she produced it, somebody else engineered it. Do you see how 80% of it is human, and then how that AI just brought it to life? Now go back. Imagine if the AI wrote the lyrics, the AI wrote the music, the AI wrote the, we kind of take a disconnect. But when you're dealing with a professional artist like one of the DeBarges, you're gonna have to get that. You're gonna get that real no matter what you do. But damn it, I wish I knew. I might even send her a note just to find out, like, who. I just want to know who did that video and how. It was incredible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely with the AI videos. Now, if you're an artist, hey, look, why spend $3 million on a video budget? If you can have yourself in a green screen and have somebody incorporate that into an AI video presentation and save yourself a couple $1 million to put in your pocket, then definitely do it. Do y'all, why Miss Weird, can't people have the AI mimic their own voice? Yo, check it. So, I don't know, man. That technology has potential. But what we don't want to do, we don't want to have 100% of us lost in the mix, literally. You know, so definitely everybody has their opinions about that. We kicked that around last month. Everybody has their feelings on whatever. Like I said, you see me, I can give my negative side of it and I give my positive side. I believe in fair and balanced reporting, not just coming from a point of hate because you did something that I don't, you did something I can't do, so I'm a critique and criticize what you do. Sometimes I get mischaracterized like that, but everybody knows, you know, I don't do that. Ed Joe, your song sounds similar to your voice. So yeah, there are some folks that know how to manipulate it to a point where they can produce the voice. In the past, I have actually used real female vocals and changed it using the AI. You know, I ain't gonna lie, the AI engine I was using was kind of like poor. The sample rate was very low, and I wasn't satisfied with it. But hey, since then it has gotten better. So I would love to just be able to create a model off of a real human. I like the presentation by the human first, and then use the AI conversion. Maybe I want to take one person and make it sound like it's have one woman perform all 4 vocal parts, but then create AI to use on the 3 other vocal parts. So it sounds like it's distinct, different voices in the group. The potential is unlimited as to what you can do. I just haven't found any AI that can give me that sample rate. I don't know much about the software, the programming, but if I can get something that can put out like 44,000, a sample rate of like a 44.1 megahertz or something like that, man, that would be excellent. But I imagine something like that's probably going to cost a lot of money. So once you get to the point when you can start replacing things on that level, man, you're going to have to pay for it. Meanwhile, we got to use the cheesy stuff that we got. But yeah, man, definitely just keep producing, keep making, keep creating, keep doing different things. You know what I'm saying? I've seen people get the AI to write an instrumental and then they sung over top of it or rapped over top of it. Hey, if you don't know how to make, music, hey, that's a useful tool. That's the other way around. When I say I use it in reverse, I do all of the music as Bunny did, and then we use the AI to create the video. Some people will use the AI to create the music, add their own vocals, and then maybe even use the AI to do the video. I mean, it's unlimited, you know what I'm saying, as to what you can do. Bombay, that's interesting. Wyclef does it the opposite way. He uses AI to generate sounds he likes, then live musicians play the parts. Yo, that sounds interesting. Right? AI is kicking our butts at work. The scammers are using AI to their advantage. The phishing emails are getting so creative, and with AI, they can do them at scale. Yo, you ain't never lied. I talk to the fraud department at least once a week. Now, here's the thing, y'all. We running into a problem with the AI. Now there are considerations for copyrights. The AI is producing a song. Now it's like, well, who owns the song? We're running into that. We're running into other artists are saying, because sometimes when they build these AI models, they use other people's real songs. And now it's starting into the whole copyright war thing. So be careful. If you're producing, man, be careful, because even real musicians, man, get hit up from time to time. Like Pharrell did with the whole Blurred Lines and Marvin Gaye and them. Marvin Gaye's estate sued him. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. I do not think that Marvin Gaye's estate should have won that case. I could not hear "Got to Give It Up" in that song. It was in the style of "Got to Give It Up" by Marvin Gaye, but it was not the actual. It didn't. I'm sorry. The bass line, nothing. The chord progression, the key of the song, nothing was there. I think more so. That was more like, well, Robin was a bit of a culture vulture, and that was a way for folks to say, look, man, we tired of you coming over here ripping off stuff, and so we're gonna smack your hands and tell you to like not touch the genre. I think that was more like probably a racial thing. If anything, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. Now, there are some songs that I've heard where they are like ripoffs, and people get sued majorly. Well, like I know, don't touch anything Steely Dan did, because when they come for you, they don't just you can't clear the sample after the fact. Like when Peter Guns and them used Aja, and they took everything. They took They took 100% of the publishing. They get percentages of their performance when they do it. They get pieces of the merch. Yo, they got everything. They got like a reverse 360 on them dudes. And, you know, it is what it is. I mean, you took the song. All you got to do is ask. You know, Mr. Fagan ain't playing with his music, period. You know, so yeah, it sounded like Marvin's song to me. You know, and I could hear that with some of the percussion, but I just was like, I said it had the feel, but from a music standpoint, I was just like, nah, I probably wouldn't have gave him the copyright, honestly. However, I do get it with the the falsetto and the crowd, and yeah, I get it. You know what I mean? So it had that feel, but I mean, you know, but hey, the state got its money. That's all that matters. You know, trust me, Eric Sermon, when he did Just Like Music, he had to kind of beg the family to let him use those little bit of vocal snippets to do that, which ultimately got them paid. You know what I mean? Exactly. Can definitely tell the difference at LV. So LV said something interesting, and I think I kind of just highlighted it but didn't repeat it. Oh, the human experience will always win. Too many people sounding like AI bots, even when they talk, as if no one can tell the difference these days. Yo, you know what though? There's been something too I noticed over the last 10 years in music. Like a lot of these vocals and things they're doing are so overly forget AI. Let's talk about real people. So some of the vocals are so overly processed, man. It's like ridiculous. It's not even human anymore. You know, I understand. And sometimes I use vocal correction tools and things like that because I'm an amateur vocalist. But yeah, some of the stuff, man, it's just not moving you, you know? I'm looking for that soul. We used to have something called soul music, you know, where it was from soul people singing to you and it connected with your soul. You know, you walk away with a feeling. But yeah, by all means, y'all, just keep creating and create something. Create something, you know, for yourself. Don't, and by the way, it's like using the AI is like a training wheel, you know, training wheels on something, and eventually you'll get better and take the training wheels off. You know, speaking of which, I used to have plugins with presets. You know, it's like, oh, you can put this plugin on this for snare drums, and it's like, oh, it's got presets. So you keep clicking through the presets till you get, oh, now it sounds right. Well, I used to do that way in the beginning, and my mixes sounded horrible. Then I would get better at using the presets. Then eventually, I just got rid of the presets in the apps period and just started using EQs to get shape and understand audio to get the sounds I wanted, you know, and you will too, because eventually, you know, the AIs can be a training tool. It's like I told the AI what to do. It copied my voice. Now it put the song out, and you might hear that and go, I probably could sing that, and I could probably do, you know, better inflections on these phrases here. And then guess what? Next thing you know, not only is you giving the AI the lyrics, you're now giving it the melody too. And now it's going to build the band around you. And then you get better, right? And then eventually you hook up with somebody that's good with music. Now, guess what? Now it's all you and all of the other individual, you know, learn from it if you can. A lot of times though, I think a lot of the AI produce stuff, it's kind of, it's almost like you can hear it and you already know. You like, all right, I know how this chord is going to go. I know how the person's going to break on this phrase. I already know. So it's a computer. It can only do but so much. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many models it is, no matter how much. Now, of course, the argument goes back and forth where people say, where they say, well, it'll get better and it'll improve and it'll this and it'll that. Let me tell you something. No matter what it does, no matter how good it gets, there will always be live concerts, people with instruments. I don't think we're probably going to go see an AI show. However, it's here and it's not going anywhere. Oh, man. Whew. Nap time, but it's not going anywhere. Rolling XP60. Interesting. Yeah, I like the hardware gear too. I was surprised, like one of these authoritative voices who explains all the ins and outs of a concept. People are pissed. Hey, look, who you telling? I'm over here in voiceover world, and a lot of people are, we're like, they want to tell us, like I saw a gig one time, it was like for 1 week, it said $20,000 gig, and I would have to record like 8 hours a day. Like I'm just sitting here, like basically like you're working a shift, and I'm training an AI model. I'm just like, no, I would not shoot my I would not shoot my own self in the foot. And I know some people would take the money and do you, but those models will never. I'm telling you as I sit here, I don't care how good it gets, bro. Let me tell you something. I don't get every audition. You know how many auditions I got to do to get one actual job? Because the casting directors are so, like, they know what they're looking for, but then they give you vague directions. Sometimes they give you very specific directions, and I'll be like, I nailed it, and it still ain't right. I still don't get the call back. Right? Sometimes I do it, and I'm just like, I'll do a third take. Like they'll say, give me one or two good. They'll say, give me 2 takes of this, and I do the script. I always throw in a third take where I do something completely whopped out, like something. This is how I would do it if I was going to do it, and I'll do that, and they'll say, oh, we want to use what you did. You know what I'm saying? And then they'll take what I did. But I don't think, man, I don't think we're at the point now where the AI is going to be beating you out for voiceover jobs. Although a lot of companies, even my own, oh, it's so cheesy now when I do my training, how they got that super low bit, like a 8-bit rate sample during the training. You know what I do? I click, no, I'd rather read the script, and I just pull the script up for my training. Yeah, so anyway, man, I don't care what happens, right? I don't care if robots are running around in the street playing guitars and singing. I will still be doing music the way I've been doing it. It's not going to change. And if you are a company and you want to put your e-learning using AI voiceovers, fine. Save yourself some money. Honestly, though, corporations are all about saving money. But if you're selling a product and you really want to reach people, you're going to have to come to the real McCoy. And ain't no AI going to be able to do all the voices in the show Family Guy and nail the comedic timing and all of that. Just no, it's not there yet. And even if it gets there, I probably won't deal with it. But anyway, he was smart. He should have used the JSON profile of the actual dialect and sampled it in one of his scripts. Oh man, who should have did that? I'm missing stuff. I would listen to one of his stuff, but I can't tell if this. Oh, all right. Oh, wow. Y'all talking about stuff I'm kind of lost over here. Oh, and I'm sitting here talking about my water bill, and I forgot. I got to go put that toilet in, and I'm not looking forward. That thing heavy as hell. I need one of y'all come with me, help me lift that thing up them stairs. I had to do one in the other house too. Oh yeah, just as I was leaving out, I'm like, the water just running. I said I could imagine. That's on well water though at the other house, so it still I wouldn't want it running for 2 weeks. Maybe you're too good, might be intimidating. Hank Green and YouTube who got caught using AI. It's a scandal. Oh, who is Hank? Well, what was he doing with the AI? Like, he got caught. Catch me? These are words that I don't like, Frank. You come into my club. How about words like, please, Nikki? Hank Green. Oh, I done forgot I'm the one up here talking. I started reading the comments and got quiet. But yeah, man. So, came on. Oh, welcome to everybody that came in if I didn't get you. I think who came to? Last call. What's up? I be peeping your shows out. Every time I see the hip hop logos or whatever, I say, yeah, I gotta tune in because I'm old school hip hop. I just made a song. I ain't released it yet. It's old school. I went to 1989. Like I said, I pretended I'm back with I used to have a Roland R8, drum machine, and I had what sampler was I using back then? It was actually a foot pedal, a 2-second sampler. It was actually made for guitars, but I figured out a way to make it run for what I was doing. I would sync my old 2 Roland drum machines, and I would use the tom outputs to trigger the sample, the foot switch. Yeah, the things I used to do, man, now with the technology I got, incredible. But I always find that makes you, a better producer overall. Yeah, he was speaking to the camera as if it was his own words, but then he said something that only AI would say. Oh, so it was it AI doing his image also and the voice? Damn. Interesting. I dropped the link, y'all, if y'all got some random topic or thought on your mind. It's the boring sector. I know it's not a lot. And even when you say that, people will come up on your panel and throw like little pot shots at their enemies and stuff and being subliminal. Don't do that. You know why? Because you did that on 18 other panels, and we don't need to do that over here. And besides, you do realize that no matter how many times you insult your ops on here, no matter how many hurtful things you say, it's not going to change who they are. It's not going to make them leave the internet. And do you really want that individual to hurt themselves? You don't want that, do you? No, of course you don't. But the back and forth, you love it, you like it. And with BlackTube, you're going to always have these weird alliances. And then you have the falling outs. And then you have more alliances. And then more falling outs and misunderstandings. Hey, can I tell y'all something, though? God damn it. When it comes to BlackTube, it's one thing that I learned already, and that is, man, you can't trust nobody on here. You don't have, there's nothing, if you speak with each other privately, why does it always got to come to the internet? Like, we was talking about this personal thing offline. Why is it on here now? Because you mad? I don't know. So that's a lesson you should learn. You can't trust nobody. Don't tell nobody nothing. Behind those scenes, you don't want to be out. Because next week they ain't going to be your buddy. And they going to put it all out. That they going to be friends with the person you didn't like before. And then it's just going to go round and around again, which is why I ain't been on here tuning in. Don't want to hear it. But you got it. I guess you're going to do what you got to do, man. Stop putting it out. Stop oversharing. Sometimes I think I overshare. Stop putting it out, man. You're going to talk about the bunion on your toe. We going to all know about that bunion 2 months from now. As soon as you piss him off, he going to like, hey, and she got these bunions. That's why she don't never wear no sandals. Y'all ever notice she don't show her feet on the camera? Like people show their feet on the camera. So they not, yeah, you hit it. Josephine with the greens, chat buddy at best. That's about it. Ain't no friends. I feel for you, though. Sometimes you get a little close to a person. You get a little bond with them and stuff, and you really like that person. Then all of a sudden, they done put a troll dulo twist on you and on here embarrassing your ass online. Damn. Man, I hate when that happens, but it do happen, And we already talked about trolling. You too old to be trolling. Come on now, stop playing. Stop playing. And if you sitting offline with grown-ass other adults trying to make a play, and I'm going to say this, then you're going to say that, and then you're going, man, come on. Yo, surely it's got to be something else to do. No doubt, or you sit up in the clouds of the shows of your enemies and just sit there and take notes and look for reasons to be outraged. By all means, don't stop on my account. Please keep doing it. Some of it I do find entertaining. To that trust issue, I say it depends on the person and on persons. Oh, you ain't never lied. It's a couple homies I know from here, and no doubt in a million years to do anything I say that I would ever worry about showing up on here. You know why? Because we had something called, let me tell you, that's a good segue, and I wasn't ready for it. See, if I had to time that right, I could have hit it. Hold on. So like I said, let me say it again. So like I said, there's some homies that I have that I know if I say something, it definitely won't get back or won't show up on the internet. You know why? Because that would be a man code violation. And that takes us to this segment of the show. That's right. It's the man code segment of the show. And the man code for the day is, if we talking about it offline, it should not end up online. Or if us men's is having a conversation, my old lady should know nothing about that which we was talking about. So that means don't say what I said to your old lady, knowing she gonna talk to my old lady, and then next thing you know, I'm sleeping on this hard ass couch for 2 days. Do you understand? So it's not as an exception to the rule. There's a couple brothers I know I could straight up say something to, and I know it won't come on here. Now I do know a lot of the most of the brothers on here can't hold water. I don't expect nothing out of the ladies. I expect them to gossip. Yeah, I know I'm a bit chauvinistic. I expect them to gossip and spill tea and do all of that, because that's what they do. Now, to the fellas, hell no. If we on here if we offline talking, that's between me and you. That ain't between you and your girl. That ain't between you and the other content creator that you tight with. No, it stay between me and you. It don't show up on here. If you got a problem with me, you pick up the phone, you hit the email, you hit something, you come on here, you hit the panel, hit the back chat. Do what you got to do. But what you don't do, you don't go turn your microphone on. I didn't even know we had a problem. Now we got a problem. What you don't do is turn it into a play and feed it to the other content creator to come on and expose it, because you can't come tell me you got the problem. However, if you are a part of the game of trolling and playing and all that goofy ass stuff, then that's unmanlike as well, because men don't engage in that. We don't go behind the scenes. We don't talk to the girls behind the scenes and plotting and scheming and doing. We don't do. That's a man code violation. Men don't do that. Because I hear a lot of brothers on here always talking about, you got to be a man. Be a man. Come face me like a man on the panel. On the panel? Yo, on the panel. That's manhood? Nah, that's not manhood. That's not manhood because you can yell at me on a microphone. Manhood is you want to meet up somewhere, we have a conversation and get a cup of coffee, talk about it. You know, that's manhood. Manhood is getting up every day, going to work, where you ain't got enough time to sit on here and be yelling at each other in the microphone because you too busy, you working, you ain't got time. You at work, you like me, you at work mad because you can't be in the chat. Sometimes I chat y'all, I might be at work, I'll be on a break, I'll be like, yeah, I got the chat. Or y'all say something real good and I wanna say something, but I'll be like, damn, I'm working. I'll be mad. I ain't gonna lie, I'll be jealous a little bit because I can't come on here and play the reindeer games too. But yeah, man, manhood ain't got nothing to do with who can cuss out who got the loudest mic or conspiring behind the scenes. You sitting up on the line with the girl telling her everything the other dude told you, and y'all both trying to get in her panties. And the only way you can do it is by throwing the other guy under the bus. That's some weak ass 8th grade stuff. That ain't, man, that's a man code violation. And the West Coast, we call that dirty macking. You know, I say, speak ain't shit. Yeah, girl, I heard he got the bug. I told the girl I like that he got the bug because she like him because he play basketball. So now all of a sudden she looking at him side-eyeing. But guess what? She don't respect me either because I'm a snitch. So guess what? Man code violation. That takes care of that for the day. And we'll see what comes up next with the Man Code Show when we get it back up and running. It looks like they got not Roly Poly. I heard that, man. They got Roly Poly. Now, that's a rumor, y'all. The man that said he ain't trying to see no pictures out there. But let me tell you something, man. Speaking of that, brothers, if you want to go over your side piece house and you want to put on one of her lace thongs and have your big ass beer belly rolled over to the side and the crack of your ass with a white thong all in it, do me a favor. Make sure all the cell phones is out of the room. You better come in there with one of them wands, the Secret Service guy, sweep that room for bugs. You better turn that smart TV around. And if it's something sitting on the tripod, and I don't give a damn, got a cover over it, you better take that tripod, throw it in the closet. And damn sure what you don't do, oh my God, my girl Drea is here. Drea, you better hit that link. Anyway, my girl Drea is here. So Drea know what I'm talking about. Man, and if you And if you do feel like you want to be freaky diggy and let her get out the old Nikon and take some pictures of you, it better be your camera. That whole roll better go with you. But if you know like I do, you better not put it on film. You better not put it on film. That's all I'm going to tell you. Because ladies, I used to tell y'all ladies this all, because I know y'all ladies, I know you got little, Mike in jail, and you want to send him the little pictures of your breastises and the little sexy pictures, and hey daddy, when you get home, when you come home, all that. What I tell y'all, sisters, and you've all done it. The little nude thing. Boy, when them cell phones came, oh snap. Yeah, you was bathroom. Yeah, guess what? That naked picture don't exist until his homeboy see it. It don't exist. You can type in that for your eyes only. For your eye. Gigi, you know. You send that picture up to jail, you already know. He telling you he just going to use it for himself. When his celly ain't in there, he put the blanket up so he can shake hands with himself. But when his celly be like, yo, what's up, yo? Man, you been in there for 45 minutes. Damn, that girl must be a bomb. Yeah, she is, yo. Check this out. Damn, Gigi, there you go. Now his celly want to borrow the picture. And guess what? He said, man, fuck you. Next thing you know, they in there fighting. Yo, they'll tell you, jailhouse dudes, yo. And you know what? Speaking of jailhouse dudes get out of jail, they want to all have a YouTube channel. They all want to have it. And they want to put it out. They tell you, how do I know what's going in the jail? So I worked there. I was there 90 days. I was in administration. I ain't see nothing. How do I know? Because they on YouTube. They got channels. They tell you what they do. But if you see my titties, education out. Yeah, see, Josephine, back when her and her husband first met, he was having some trouble with the math courses, so she would take the lipstick and write the equations. Anyway, y'all get the picture. But I tell you what, he got an A+ in math. You know what I'm saying? So I get what she said. That's legal. You can do that. But see, that's live. There ain't no photo. She didn't make flashcards or nothing. She did it live. And that brother got his degree now. He's training. He making his money. He good to go. So anyway, Polly Roland Martin got exposed. Yeah. You know what though? Remember when Martin was on there? How he'd be like, go to my iPad. Remember when he went to the iPad and the porno was loaded? He said, that was my staff. It was your staff, all right. It was your stiff. Man, boy, they said, go to my iPad. We got an eye full. God damn it. So, hey, but look, I ain't knocking y'all. What you do behind closed doors, now, y'all done sing the song. And some of the brothers come on here and they kind of put some of the business out. What y'all do? What you do behind the door, that's another man code violation. I could double down on that, and I will, because I did hear something. Brother put out some private, very, very private information about a colonoscopy he got. And he gets up, here got the brother on the panel, go ask him about it, talking about, well, how long did she do it? Where was your balls at? What was, bro, that's a man code violation. You don't never find you as a man in another man's drawers. Bro, don't you ever ask. I never hear no zesty salad dressing type of shit. That you asking some man what he was his ankles up, all this other shit. You don't ask, come on, man. See, y'all be killing me on here. Y'all be killing me. And y'all ladies just gonna let that slide by. Like two men ain't sit up there and he asked that man, he wanted some details about. Man, I don't hear no shit like that, especially when I'm eating. But I never come to me talking about. You know what I mean? Let me tell you something. The furthest we go with it is, we see you lead the bar with that short. Yo, you smash, yo? Yeah, shit, hell yeah, yo, hell yeah. All right, cool. All right, keep it rolling. We ain't in there asking. We don't want no details, and you better not even begin to tell us. And don't pull out no photos with you with the girl and you got a thong. Or we don't see that bullshit. So anyway, man, that again, man code violation. Y'all got them going on all day around here, all day. Just breaking the codes, fellas. We gotta do better with the code book. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start writing the codes down. Maybe you need a study guide. I'm gonna get that out to you, so you can navigate through life and not end up in these compromising positions on BlackTube. But again, oh, what is it? 202? Damn, I'm making good time today. I'm pretty sure it's something I forgot to do. Got to go deal with some stuff out in the shed. Not looking forward to it, man. It's hot out today. That's gonna have to wait. But sure enough, man, it's too much going on in the world. A lot of stuff happening, man. It's I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Part of it's keeping me up at night. I ain't gonna lie. Like I told you on the last lie, every day I wake up and I don't see a mushroom cloud outside my window, then I know I'm halfway ahead of the game. But I can't guarantee that's gonna, cause there ain't nobody at the wheel driving, y'all. There ain't nobody at the wheel. Them people don't mean you no good. They just there getting themselves rich. And then here we coming into some midterms and they talking about, oh, y'all gonna be voted out. Yeah, okay. But here's a question to the other side. You Dems, what do you propose to do? Other than you just wanna get voted in. I don't hear you telling us about nothing that's gonna happen. Welcome to the stage. That lady called him the Big Daddy. I just call him Speak Easy. You know, what's happening, bruh?
What's up with you, Bomb Beezy? Chad?
Man,
What's going on?
Ain't nothing crazy, man. I'm just sitting over here watching the WNBA trying to destroy itself every day. Girls up there making bets on the game they in, and then the WNBA put it on their website, then said, oops, and took it back down. That's a lifetime suspension where I come from, but we gonna see.
Yeah, even some Pete Rose shit. Somebody gonna get
talking
caught
about,
out there.
I bet you $400. And then Angel Reese told the girl 400, and Paige said, yeah, bet that. And then after the game, she said, where my money? I'm like, yo.
Oh,
did y'all
wow.
That's on your lock. That's a sticker on your locker when you first get in the locker room. It say, don't bet on the damn game, stupid. Oh, my the home girl is here. Just Drea is here. What's happening, Dre?
What's happening? What's going on?
Well, I see you with them kids graduating and raising them, and you're on the third generation.
I am not
doing your thing.
Third generation.
You ought to teach us course in raising kids because you're good at it.
This is only my second set of kids, okay? I'm almost done because my daughter is 13, my son does turn 12, and they start school on the 13th.
Now, you had your sister Rhonda's kids for about 2-3 years, so that count too. We ain't gonna talk about Rhonda. She better, y'all. She better. She done found the Lord, y'all. She doing good. So we gonna leave her alone today.
But I'm trying to raise the kids, trying to do right by them. Life is lifing, okay?
Word.
So life
no
is,
doubt.
Life is good. Life is on easy right now. Life is on easy street. I'm off work for a while, so life is on easy street right now for me.
And you got your head did. I see. You got your head did. So, looking good. You got the bump curl. the wet set. God damn it. Took y'all back to 78.
It is hot out in Cali, okay?
No doubt.
It's too damn hot.
Damn.
What's been going on with you?
None. I've been trying to find time to get on here. It just so happens, my people's had a function today, so I got a couple minutes to get on the microphone when I wasn't producing something, which unfortunately I'm waiting on the program, and so I can start putting some stuff up. I said, man, let me go ahead and go live and try not to say the same thing I always say on every show. We got Speakeasy on the panel too. I don't know, you probably seen him coming and going in the channel. See, the thing is, I'm glad you're here because it represents something. What I was saying a while ago, we all come from different sectors, and you guys we used to always kick it on this panel. But then I started shifting the content where, other folks was like, who you talking about? What's a sector? What's this? What's that? So yeah. I'm trying to be more now. We're what we call the boring sector now. So it's a few of us. So we trying to talk about universal and general topics.
Oh, but I do have a question for you because I really want to know your opinion. Can I ask it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so one thing is, if you produce music, you know about recordings and audio and all that, don't you?
Yes.
Okay. So I've been obsessed with the Nolan Wells case. Okay, I'm obsessed. I
Uh-oh.
want to know why and what happened to him. Okay, so it was an audio recording put out from a CETO, this in the back of it, it said that the boy was hurt. So do you believe that's a real audio?
I heard that
Oh,
joint. Did you hear
yeah.
that shit, Doc?
I did. I haven't really been paying much attention. I heard it though.
Yeah, it could be
I
real. I think it is real, but you can't tell what's being said. I know what everybody say they heard, and I know what I heard. Like that, maybe they in the background now trying to figure out a bunch of words that rhyme with Nolan, so they can say, "Oh no, what I said was stolen. I was on the boat." So but you can hear
Stolen.
some things. But anytime you start attacking audio, trying to make it better, you're going to leave behind artifacts that wasn't there, and it could be this or that. So
Okay,
it's
okay,
it's wild.
okay. I could get that, but what I do have a problem. I don't trust the coroner of Mississippi, and the reason I say that because it was other families said that they said their children died of drowning, but the families got independent autopsy and it said no, they didn't. So why? And then yes, I don't trust Mississippi because of Emmett Till. So why I'm gonna trust Mississippi don't tell me the truth. And this the thing, this what makes me really angry and really irritated because the sheriff said he died of a drowning. But you didn't even do the autopsy, so how do you know? Like what makes me sad is if you're gonna speak out about something like that and knowing this is gonna be a high pro case. Now they want to do an investigation. In a minute, they say it wasn't no investigation, but we don't put the pressure on them and know that Mississippi is hot right now.
Yeah, I think they know something because they kept some of the boy body parts, and the independent autopsy couldn't be completed because Mississippi still had some of the parts. It's like, well, why you keeping stuff? Like you supposed to send the boy all his remains. Now some of his remains remain on top the world when he in the ground. Like it got to be something unethical or illegal about that. And if ain't no foul play, why you keep it?
Yes, and so I was just telling my friend, like, if something happened to my two sons, you will hear my mouth until the day I die. I'm gonna scream it to the top of the heavens. I'm gonna act a fool. I give Nolan Wells, mom and daddy, a bravo because me, I'm acting a fool every day.
I'm trying to
Mm.
figure out how they had the boy a phone.
That's what I said.
That
Oh,
that part don't make sense.
because when you get on a allegedly supposedly when you get on a boat, they make you store the items like your car keys, your phone, and all of that is usually put into a bag and is placed on the boat somewhere.
Yes, I
A wet
understand
bag,
that.
a dry
He
bag.
I
he may have
understand that.
opted to give them his stuff.
Okay, I understand that, and that's true. My ex-husband on the boat, so I get all that. But let me tell you something: ain't no way. Okay, I seen the area where where they was. You can't get on the island without a boat. You can't get back off the island without a boat. So how would Nolan want to stay when he's on the island with no boat?
But I mean, hold up. We can't jump that far ahead. We still dealing with the phone. Like they say, like most people put their phone in the wet bullshit. When I'm on my boat, everybody got their phones. And we bullshitting while we waiting to catch a fish. Like, and these are kids. They don't do shit without their phone. They got rules at games. Hey, put your phone over here. Cause they'll be sitting on the bench TikToking and shit. Kids nowadays need their horn. That's their lifeline. I'm not leaving it within 5 feet of where I can see it at. That's your horn.
That's
Kids do
what I
not
said too.
So
leave their phone.
Something
in
don't
this,
smell right in this situation.
well, I'm trying to understand the whole what does the phone have to do with it? Like,
Okay,
like what
his
were they
mother
filming
said
his death
that,
or something? And then they said, "Oops," and they
oh,
said, "We got to take the phone."
the mother said when she was able to get his phone back, it was videos, pictures, and pictures from Snapchat was deleted from his phone.
Yeah, they said his whole Snapchat ain't had nothing on it, and you know
Nothing on it. That's
they be
not normal.
Snapchatting like a mother chicken.
The mother said that's
Mm.
not normal.
I mean, his friends should be able to say it's
Well,
not normal because when
I
you
don't trust the
Snapchat, you can leave
I don't
comments and
trust
shit
the
like
free.
YouTube,
I'm
right?
sorry. I don't trust the friends. No, for I can throw their asses.
Oh no, his friends is fishy because ain't none of them Saudi. They quote unquote best friend is gone. Like I would be heard of some people on YouTube I know disappeared off the earth, and
Yes,
this supposed to be
yes.
your best friend, cuz?
And
And y'all doing interviews talking
and
about
they doing
everything
interviews.
but where my homie at and who did it.
Right. And then the thing is, the best friends when this is the thing I because I have a best friend. My best friend knows where my mom lives. She done been in my mom's house. I done been in my best friend's house. I know where her mom lives. Okay, so we best friends. If you say you the best friends know stuff like that. You know something about your best friend, they mama, they sister, they everything. So you ain't never been in Nola's house. Something wrong with this picture.
That's not a
So
best friend. Go ahead, Doc.
what do we think? If he'd have had his phone, what do we think that if Nolan would have had his phone in his pocket? What do we think that the phone would have showed us? Like the
Nothing.
difference it would have made.
It would have showed it was an accident because his
Well,
phone with him. But since somebody else got his phone and he missing, but y'all got his horn, like why do you have his phone and he been missing for hours? Like soon as
Yes.
y'all touch land, yo, let me take this phone to his mom crib because I forgot we had his horn. It's in another board truck. Like that don't make sense with
That doesn't
kids
make sense.
today.
And this thing, like I'm a grown woman, and I went on vacation with my girls. We don't leave nobody behind. Period. You drunk or no, you coming on with us.
Yeah.
mm. So, well, now we got the ambulance chaser lawyer involved in the case, which, by the way, I don't I don't think it's because it's a racial thing that he's involved. It's got to be a money thing. So something went wrong with the marina and why this man may have lost his life. So there's a lawsuit that he can attach himself to. So I just wanted to add that because the man don't go where ain't no money is. There's a couple of black people got lynched, but he ain't down there because he can't sue a tree. But anyway, welcome to the stage, the number one. Hello, boppers. You made it to Union Square. Welcome, Keeper
Hey,
116 on
hey,
the
Keep.
beat.
Bombay. Hey, what's up, Speak? Hey there, Jess Andrea.
How you doing?
Yeah, how y'all doing? What's up, chat? Yeah, I just wanted to chime in on that too. It's like they keep playing on our top, right?
Keep
We have to be realistic about this here shit, right? Like, I got a son that, well, they don't even go to the bathroom without their phones. I got a son that dropped his fucking phone in the toilet at least 2 times.
Right.
And I
right.
got on him like, why you taking your phone to the bathroom? You know what I'm saying? And these phones for these young people is like an additional limb. You know what I mean? It's like an arm, a foot.
Right.
They're not going nowhere and doing nothing without their phone. It's like a whole computer in their pocket. So they can miss us with all this bullshit, like playing on our top. You know what I'm saying? And like
Mm.
everybody is saying, which is logical, why did the parents have to reach out to you for this man's phone? The man didn't come back with you. Hey, call the parents. Hey, how you guys doing? Hey, have you heard from Nolan? Okay, well, by the way, we have his phone. Um, more importantly, we have his keys. Was his car parked at the friend's house too?
Yes, another
Mm.
friend's house. Another friend's house.
Yeah, a
Oh,
different
oh,
friend.
yeah. So you got several friends involved in this here scenario where you got a phone over here, keys and car in another spot, and the parents got to track all this stuff down. It just don't make no sense. So it's like playing with our intelligence, playing on our top. So
I
yeah, I
don't get
yield.
it though, keeper. Because it's like, okay, Was his phone off? His phone ain't ring the whole time, and ain't none of y'all pick it up like, "Oh, yo, hello, yeah, yo, we got his horn." Like his phone was just off, and they acting
Yeah.
like when you go to the island, you just sit in the fucking water all day. No, you go in the water, then you go on the island, you kicking it with your phone, and the ladies or whatever's taking pictures. Then you might be back. You only go back on a boat when it's time to fucking leave. The boat
Yeah,
is
you
this
in and out
big.
the
The
water.
island is that big. So you
Absolutely.
got your phone. So I don't know what the fuck they. Come on, man. Like,
And they act like it's an island where they can go and like it's like an abandoned island. It's like nothing to do. So you not just like you say, speak, you not just in and out of the water. You here
Yeah.
and there and everywhere. So you just gonna abandon your phone, but you here and there and everywhere.
yup, yup.
And another thing that a lot of people is not talking about, if he was okay, let's say he did leave on this other boat. Why isn't this other boat being talked about? Who where is this other boat and who are these people that was in this other boat? Step up.
Yeah. Well, they said the shorty Katie said the ball wasn't with me. We said, "What's up, hi and bye," and we dipped off. So, and
But
she
think
got
about
pictures
this.
and shit to prove it. And
You
allegedly, phones don't work on the island, but she got all kind of pictures on the island, time stamped and all. Like, yeah, nah, boy wasn't with me. We said, "What's up,"
okay,
and he dipped.
okay, you got you guys, right? You guys are men. You meet a chick on an island, right? You mean to tell me you going now you leaving the following Monday, you going off to school, right? You're a football star, you going off to school. You mean you don't want to have no memories, you're not trying to get no number, you're not trying to take a selfie, a picture with this chick? You know what I'm saying? Nothing.
Nothing. Nothing. Nah, I
Nothing.
don't need my phone. I'm leaving it on the boat and walk around this little island and spend most of my time in the water because I'm amphibious.
But all
So
my other friends got their phone and they taking little pictures and videos and stuff. But I'm the only idiot that ain't that decided to just leave my phone behind.
and they
Right.
said
So
his body washed up
On the
right where
six.
the GPS ping of the homies' boats a couple
But how
days
can
later.
that but how can that be with all these currents and tides in the water? So you mean
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that missed his body, huh?
yeah.
did he stay back because he met a girl? I'm trying to
That's
picture why
that's
the
what they said.
homeboys why my
That's what that's
homeboys would go ahead. I mean,
that's what they said. That's what they said that he stayed back because he met a girl. But the girl came out and said, "No, I wasn't on the island at that time. That I left." No, she said, "I heard them say Nolan get on the boat, but I left with my family."
so you think
So
maybe they was like horse playing or clowning on the boat and they
I,
made a mistake and knocked him off and
I
you
believe,
know.
in my own personal opinion, I believe it was alcohol involved. I believe it was drugs involved, and I believe that Nolan was not trying to do nothing because Nolan had tryouts for a D1 school on Tuesday. I believe it was an accident, but what I have a problem with is the cover up.
Well, you guys, check
Cover up.
this out right quick. Check this out right quick. How many times have we been at the workplace and we've gone out with the other people, right? You know what I'm talking about? And how buck wild they get in
Right.
this outing, whether it's a Christmas party or what have you, right? I've been on several outings after work, for holidays or what have you. And these people, when they started drinking, oh man, it's just it gets crazy.
Yeah, no, alcohol, and they said it was some powder out there
Yep.
too. They said it was some powder. So
Mhm.
alcohol is one thing, but when you mix it with the powder, now you getting something that somebody that's out their mind now. Like he got an upper and a downer. He all over the
Yeah.
place.
And then the
You
crazy
got
part about it, nobody can even be tested for, you know what I'm saying, if they were
Too
under
late
the
now.
influence. It's too
Too
late,
late now.
Yeah. Now
you got
Nolan, on the other hand, the toxicologist can test him, can test his organs or what have you.
mm, we got on the
I yield.
stage coldest white boy alive. Progress.
That's kind of like an inside joke because I'm actually biracial, mixed with FBA.
Oh, you from
Yeah, and
you Golden Sphere. Yeah.
yeah, and so like I know I'm more white passing than not, so it's like they think it hurts me, so I'm just using it to my advantage. So I'm just saying, hey,
Oh,
look, if I'm a white boy, I'm the coldest one alive.
Passé Blanc.
Yeah, what's going on? Is there some foul play going on? Is that what I'm hearing? Because I'm not too familiar with the case.
It could be. Nobody knows, but when somebody else got your horn and you dead, and nobody knows that you had their phone until later. Like that, there is just it's you can't understand it. Like, huh? How you have his phone but don't know where he at? He left it. Ain't none of y'all say, "Yo, get your horn then," or he ain't say, "Yo, let me get my phone. I'm chilling. I got, you know what I mean." Set this up a fucking boat rider. It's not Uber. You gotta know somebody to get on a boat like that. Like what it don't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So what happened?
I mean, you have to
Gone.
go. It's too much. It's too much to explain. You probably have to go and refresh yourself on it.
You ain't
It's a
heard of the
lot to
Nolan
explain.
Wells case, bro? It's all over the internet.
Yes, and it's TikTok and everything. Ain't nothing just all over.
All kind of YouTube
I mean, it's several videos where he
pathologists
can
and
get
shit
her.
out here talking about everything about they fucking the
Yeah,
case up more than anybody. I tell you that much. YouTubers are
yeah,
crazy.
yeah. It's
I was
plenty
gonna
of videos where you can get a refresher on it. It's just a lot to try to explain in this little setting here.
Well, what's the gist of it? Did somebody lose
The
their life?
gist, the gist of it is that you got one. It's a situation that happened in Mississippi. They go out for the 4th of July as a last big, celebration because they're going, the following Monday, these are football players. They're going, starting school on Monday, right? You got a main football star who is a black guy. He goes out with 3 or 4 white guys, and he's the only one that doesn't return.
Yeah, boy
But yet,
trolling too, keeper. Ain't no way you don't know about Nolan Wells
yeah,
and you
it's
on
no.
YouTube. Boy
Absolutely.
wildin'.
So he's just up here trying to see what we know about it or how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? So he can come with some, whatever he want to come with. Yeah.
That's not true.
I mean, well, you kind of like sidetracking the show right now. So if anything about his name is Nolan Wells, so you can do a quick search on him and kind of get the gist of what's going on. But to try to derail the show and ask us about it right now, that's just we on something else right now.
There ain't no way he don't know about Nolan Wells. It's impossible. Did you know that LeBron went to the Sixers, or you ain't know that either?
We know LeBron went to the Sixers. I was
No,
sad he
I'm
made
talking,
the
I'm talking
Sixers.
about Boy
Okay.
though, because Boy don't know shit. Like what you hit the link for if you don't know
Has
what the
he
fuck's
heard?
going on?
Have you ever heard of Emmett Till?
What's that?
Oh, okay. Okay.
Emmett Till?
Yeah, have you ever heard of?
I heard the names, but I'm not too familiar with the story and the backlog. So
Oh,
What
okay.
would make you
Yeah,
hit the
well,
link about a topic that you know nothing about? Why even hit the link, cousin?
oh
You
well, because
breaking the flow of the conversation, like you might want to dip out.
okay, that's cool. But I just
All
wanted
right,
to.
but peace.
and just hang in the chat and listen. Yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, I just wanted to ask some
All right,
questions.
nice, cuz you know what I mean? Roll on, you good. What type time are you on, Doc? You got some interesting friends.
See ya, wouldn't want to be ya.
Right here.
Right,
Hey,
Philly. Where's Sandman with the hook?
where LV? LV. Yeah,
Oh,
I did the tap. I did the time stepping already with the long cane, with my Kappa cane. Um, what LV said he's gonna yell the ER Bombay drop him. You said he's on what is he on? Twitch? Kick, streaming on Kick. Oh, Joe, is it really? How do you know? How do y'all know that? Because I seen that happen to Gates the other day. T Pering.
Hey, Philly. Hey, Pre.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how they know. He said he was biracial though.
mm.
I thought he was he said no, it's them races that stream on Kick. Yeah, but how do you can you see it on Kick? I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah,
But the
he a
timing
raider.
was too. But see, no, I thought he was. Hold on one second. Where's the comment? It was a guy further back up, and he said, "Gigi, should I hit the panel?" That's why I thought when he said I'm biracial, I thought he was from the Golden Sphere. You know, I thought he was this guy, but this guy has a different name. Where is it?
I mean, but for a person to say they're biracial, I mean, what is that supposed to do for us? Is that supposed to make us feel that, they cool? They welcome
Was
to the
it this?
barbecue?
Yeah, was it this guy? Sup at GG, should I hit the link? I thought it was him. That's why, because it says Progress USA, and he had Progress in his name, so I thought it was that guy. That's why I was like, oh, he know Gigi, so he's not one of those trolls. But hey, I don't know.
Yeah, he was up to no good, Doc. You did good with the pat down because I was lunching.
Yeah, word. So
Right.
we're back. So
And who in the
yeah,
history of America has not heard of Emmett Till?
Exactly.
His white side.
wow. So well, good. We didn't get porn bombed or anything like that,
Yeah.
And y'all know me, I'm all about a discussion, but I believe in more like I said, some folks come online to argue, I come here to inform. So I appreciate difference of opinions. Like even me, myself, I even said, well, what difference does a phone make? Or blah, 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 blah. Like I'm trying to figure out how people think, about it. I personally, I think that there was an accident with the boat. I think it's the people, the company itself is offering got the friends to collude on a cover up. That's what I think. I think it's bigger than. I don't think it's a racial thing. I think it's, hey, look, this happened. You guys could get in trouble too, or something. I just need you to do this. Don't worry, you'll be taken care of. Type of thing, maybe. And I think that company, maybe the marina, is at fault. So we'll see.
I'm just simply thinking some things got out of hand, and there was panic involved. You know what I mean?
And I'm thinking some people call their daddies and mamas who are judged and had a cover up. It wasn't just the kids; it was the adults who are their parents. How about that?
It was Christian Progress USA. Okay, yeah, that threw me. I knew the name, but I didn't. When he came up, I didn't know. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to segue again. I didn't know that was a different guy because his screen name is something else. Like he's from the Golden. What do you call it? You try to call that Golden Sphere? Over there. That's where he's from. So
he over there from where Al Lanier is from, huh?
No, you know what's funny?
I care about them.
They banned Al Lanier from over there because he was starting shit. Like they kicked his ass out of there. I'm like, damn, bro, how you gonna get kicked out the biracial sector, bro?
Wow.
Over there fucking up. Like, god damn, bro.
Hey guys, how many times have we been in a rush? Say we're leaving the house, we're going to work, wherever we're going, and you left your phone in the house, maybe left it on a charger or what have you. And you got in your car, you drove away, and you realize I ain't got my phone. What do? Do you keep going?
You double back.
You double back. So we grown as shit, and if we doubling back to get our phone, come on now, this is an 18-year-old.
Right.
Yeah, or you hit somebody else up. Yo, call my man. He on the boat. Tell him I need my phone. Like you're going to get a call from. You going to do whatever. You going to get real creative to get your phone back. Did y'all tell me he was swimming for the boat to get the phone and ran out of gas? Like,
you're going to stay on a barren ass land without your phone, waiting on a ride.
What is he, Tom Hanks? Like, come on, it don't make sense.
What was the ride there already? Was the other boat ride there already? Did he have to wait on a boat ride? Did he have to contact people? Did the friends know the other people, the boat? I mean, it's just it's too many questions, And I always said, whenever there's mystery in a situation like this, it's bullshit behind it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever there's mystery, Prince died, right? Look at all the mystery that surrounded it. You know what I'm saying? Whenever there's mystery involved, too many questions, it's BS behind it.
But what about the part? Oh, go ahead. My bad, sis.
Too many Black boys are dying under circumstances that don't make no sense to us. And when they come back and say, "Oh, it's an accident," we don't trust it. We don't trust the process because we think the coroner is lying to us. So then we gotta get an independent autopsy. We telling them one of our boys can swim so good, but he died of a drowning accident. That don't make no sense.
Well, you got
Yeah,
the one young boy that died at the college, and he hung himself on from a tree at the college, but yet they're saying that his hands was tied behind his back. How could that be? How does that happen?
well, he could have been doing a magic trick, you know what I mean, on some David Blaine and
Oh
no
my
foul
God.
Right,
play. No foul. It's
right.
all kind of ways you could tie your own self up behind your back and then hang yourself accidentally. All kind of ways. What are you all talking about?
Look, Joe said I got a waterproof case that hangs from my neck when I'm at the lake. Look, when I went to Thailand, we went on the island and the boat doesn't pull all the way up to the island. It stays away. So you literally have to get in the water. It's kind of shallow, but it comes up to like almost to your knees. So you literally have to get in the water to walk onto the island itself. So, we made sure we had waterproof cases. So my phone was in a waterproof case that hung around my neck, as Joe said. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I had a Ziploc bag and just sealed, you know what I mean? Sealed it up, put it
Right,
in my pocket and moved it.
right.
But did y'all hear the call when they was talking to the tow people to
Yes,
come tow the boat, and the boy was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I just got off the phone with his grandpa."
that's
I'm
what
like,
Hmm.
I
"How the
said. That's
fuck?"
what the cover up started.
That part was crazy. Like, how you just get off the captain who got to get you got to be transferred to the captain. Grandpop got a direct line. He like, "Yeah, I just got off the phone with his grandpop. What's
Hmm.
what's going on with the boat?" I'm like, "How you talking to grandpop, Cap? Like
Yeah,
he
because
got a
they
direct
gotta.
line to you?" So
Yeah,
it's
they
just a
all
lot
connected.
that don't
Well, did
make
you
sense
guys,
with the case.
when they were talking, when the little boy was reporting that he said we're sinking, uh listen to when he was talking, and he was so distracted he couldn't even talk to the lady, and he was getting frustrated because the lady was trying to get information, and he like, what, huh? Because what are you so. Look, if water is so, it's other people on the boat that's watching the water if it's coming in the boat. You're talking, trying to get help. What are you so distracted by, to
He
that
was
Exactly.
extent?
lit. He was drunk. He was drunk as shit. He was high or something. He was
Sure
ossified.
was. They
He
sure
was.
was. They sure were. Yeah, it's just sad. It's
But,
just
but but
sad.
okay, but okay. But you can't charge them for drinking and driving because they're on a boat with
Yes, you
and
can.
hey,
Yes, you can.
yeah, yeah, yes,
Whoever the owner, the operator of that boat, it's against the law for them to be drinking at all. I
right.
looked up, that's maritime law. I looked that up.
Yeah. So you can't charge them with something until you get them until you that you can put them you could charge them with something and get them under the jail and then you could go talk to them. Okay.
But what evidence do we have that they were under the influence? Oh, you
Oh,
saw
cause
you saw you you
Warren already.
saw
Hold on a minute. It's on tape. Warren
yeah,
already
yeah.
told Officer
They
K
said
they
they
was
were
drinking.
drinking, but they didn't say they were drunk. You know what I'm saying? Or see, now what they were drinking were those I looked those up too. I googled it and it came up. Those little drinks that they had, it's like less than, the alcohol is like less than a beer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
10 of
those.
them will get you done though when you a kid.
Yeah, it's those spritzer drinks. What do you call those seltzer drinks? Peach and oh man, moon. What is
Uh,
it? Moon something.
Cisco.
No,
Just
no, not Cisco.
go.
Oh, Cisco will
Uh,
get you
Mad
lit.
Mad Dog 2020.
They was killing it out
Thunderbird.
there, y'all. They was smoking seaweed. They was drinking seawater and everything. They had it going on. It's a party
It
destination on
was
the
a
port.
party.
We getting
Yeah.
lit.
Hmm.
We getting tall out here. Like it's
Yeah, they was.
everybody.
Yeah, they was definitely getting lit.
and that's
They
why
last little hoo ha. Yeah.
that's why I said it's a cover up with some adult. These kids, and
Mm.
this why they had Nolan's phone. So because the mother said track Nola's phone on the 360 app. Okay. And
Right.
the mother said she sent her best friend over there to get her best friend over to Nola's house. Okay. When they went and got that phone, the lady gonna knock on the door. She asked him for the phone. She said it took forever to bring that damn phone. She said, did y'all go back to Horn Island and get the phone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And to Kristen Progress, he said he was trying to get information on it, trying to get our perspective. He said we're too emotional. I don't think it was it wasn't emotional to tell you to go and get the backstory. You know what I mean? What's emotional about telling you to go fill yourself in on what's going on? Because we're telling you it's too much to the situation. So
Why
fill
is he
yourself
important
in.
enough for us to break a whole story down and derail the flow of the show that we got to explain something to him? Who the fuck
That's
is
right.
he? Like,
But
get your
we're
ass, yo,
emotional.
dude, go,
But
bro. Like, Officer
I'm too
Tatum got the
emotional.
shit on
I'm
lock.
too
Go look at him.
emotional because I want some. I hate when people say that to you about me. I'm too emotional. So what?
Man,
How
look,
about
get him
that?
the fuck out of here. We up here chilling. He emotional in the chat telling us we emotional. And
Emotional.
back to the story. Nut ass
And
nigga.
he
and
can get
on
the he
and
can get our perspective from the chat.
Right.
and on
Not
top of that, Nolan was multiracial, so I know it came out in the Biracial Chronicles. So I know you knew about him. I know because
Ooh,
the
Yes.
Bombay,
newspaper be
you cooked
circulating.
right there. You
good
cooked.
Yeah,
one. Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
Come
Uh-huh.
on now.
Good point out. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It was right in the same headline with Halle Berry remarries. It's right there. Yep, in the Biracial Chronicles. I got a subscription to that. And I'm a full-on quadroon up in here.
The quadrille. You took it
Shout out
back,
to my
Doc.
white granddaddy that owed me. I'm in the Mabry Family Trust Fund, goddammit. I'm claiming it. I'm claiming I get my check. He said too
Yeah.
emotional. They kill me. Too emotional. No, it's just you. On another day, he would have his commentary would on another day probably would have rolled. But because I ain't know who he was. I was kind of like, it's gonna be one of them dudes that's gonna do something crazy, and I'm just like, I don't want to destroy the whole live. He had questions. We were too emotional. He had questions. I asked questions too, but I knew at least about the topic. You know what I mean? You don't want to go to the Joan Baez concert and then be like, who's Joan Baez? Like, nah, bro, you might want to get the album first. Get that album and give it a good listen in the car on the way over. That way you
First
can
thing he
decide.
said though was I'm biracial. Like, I don't care. Nobody asked you what the fuck you
Right.
was, nigga.
That's
Come up
my
here and
point,
talk what you
Steve.
talking. Like, what type time is you on, cuz? Like,
Right.
No,
I'm a nigga. You wanted me to tell you that? Like, what the fuck wrong with you?
Oh my goodness.
I'm biracial. I'm half everything, and I'm mostly white though. Bitch, wanna take those pink toe ass on?
Right.
Boy, never mind. I don't even know, boy. Oh shit.
So how you guys spending your summer? What y'all doing for the summer?
Working.
staying out the heat,
Working.
avoiding the air pollution.
I stay at the plantation. What was you gonna say, Speak? You got up here to say something.
When
you first joined the panel.
Oh no, I was. Well, I don't know. We was just talking shit. I did want to get into the Nolan Wells case, which was wild. I wanted to ask Doc what he thought about it, but I don't know what I was talking shit about. I don't know. Bombay was trying to get me to talk some shit. He hit me in the Discord like, "Come up here and dish your op," but I'm gonna act like I ain't with that.
Not that Discord.
There you go.
No, you meant
man.
disco. The Discord. That's funny. They got Discords around here and stuff. Is that why it's so quiet on BlackTube? Everybody in the Discord, you know what I mean? So anyway, it's good to be quiet. So Thailand, you say? Traveling alone, were we? Oh man, woo!
Nah,
I got
was
to get
with a
over
good
there.
friend.
Oh yeah, I bet. Anyway, T, let's spell it. So
Well, you know, that's where the man code comes into play.
yeah, word, yeah, because I can't ask the question. Yeah, cause my auntie talking about she taking all us to Vietnam. So guess what? I'm ready to go. I'm ready to
Yeah.
go. Yep. Yeah, you know, my uncle, he passed away, so now you know the funds are available, you know what I mean? Cause she more like, I'm gonna take everybody on the cruise. He like, no, you ain't doing nothing. You know what I mean? That's how he was. Now she like, I'm taking everybody to Vietnam. I'll be right there. I'll be right up front. Shit, keep her going too. I said, keep her. She coming, right? We'll get her ticket. She want to go to Vietnam, get off the boat, walk in the rice paddy, you know, up to the show so she can tell y'all about it.
I ain't scared.
Shit. Damn. Okay. Well, I ran out of steam on that last one. But here we are.
Did
You know
y'all
what?
hear about the guy that was making mockery about Nolan Wells? You
That
know,
got
basically
fired.
saying yes,
Yeah.
Yeah.
yes,
Oh yeah. Oh, hilarious. Wife left him.
yeah,
I love that.
yeah,
I love when people do dumbass stuff on the internet. You know,
Right.
yeah. That was
and see,
wild.
that's more what I'm talking about, the fatigue. Why do you got to come on to say something shocking just to get attention? Like, I've
Right.
never seen something like this in my life where everybody got to look at me, look at me, look at me.
And
You know
had
what I mean?
the nerve to say he was trolling.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Wow.
there we
Yeah.
go again with that trolling bullshit.
Doing dickhead shit and then get caught and say I was just trolling. Like
Trolled
really?
out of a
The
job, trolled
GoFundMe
out of the
too. They
house.
have a GoFundMe page.
Don't he know
Yeah,
most trolls on here don't have jobs, careers, and houses and relationships to lose? He ain't read the troll handbook.
yeah. He said he was just playing.
Yeah.
And why do that though? Like Nolan Wells, by all accounts, was a cool cat. Like why would you troll with Ball like that for? Like maybe he ain't got kids and don't know what it's like to lose a loved one or something and have motherfuckers playing with you in your face while they dealing with it. Like that
No,
was
I
a
think it's
dumbass
entitlement.
move.
I think it's entitlement. You know, they
Yeah.
feel entitled where they feel they can say whatever they want to say and get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Nothing's gonna happen.
Ever since that administration came in, before the last administration, it's like all bets is off. Well,
Yes.
we see what happened to Chud. You see where he ended up at with that dumbass trolling method,
Oh,
messing
he
with black people on the street. Like, come on, man. Back, you know.
Yeah.
Ever since Obama came in for 2 terms, it was like, oh well, y'all got a black president. Now we can just trip on you when we see you. Know the fuck you won't. Yeah, I mean, you can't
Hmm.
just shit. You go in if you want. Hey, Obama gone. Yeah, I mean, so it is what it is. But yeah, man, leave black people alone in their natural habitat. That's just my advice. Ain't nobody try to hear that trolling shit. It's too old to be trolling. Like everybody feel like playing. When did we ever start playing with each other? We never been a people to be trolled. We never found that type of shit funny. You know what I
right.
mean? We invented humor. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, go
yeah,
to the hood
folk,
and troll. Go to the
yeah,
corner where the motherfuckers is popping each other for no fucking reason. Go over there
yeah.
and troll and see how that work out
Oh,
for you.
oh no. Well, we seen what happened when they did that. The boy ended up they pushed his cabbage back out there. Them 2 little
Yeah,
white dudes out there snatching people's phone. What time is it? Remember that dumb shit he was doing?
yeah,
And he
yeah.
found out, all right.
Mhm.
Yeah, Fat Tyrone and Rico stretched his ass right out. What time is snatching people's phone out their hand? It's a prank. It's a prank. Like running and shit. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
got
don't
his ass
troll where
whooped.
it's safe at. Go, you want to be a real troll, then go troll outside where it's really at and see what happened to you.
Yeah, no doubt.
You
That's
won't
a
be
good show.
trolling no more.
Go
I
on
watch that.
and how they say up around and find out.
Right. Stop playing with people, okay?
Ain't nobody going over there to no golden spill asking no questions.
Right.
Oh, boy's still in here talking. He emotional.
Hmm.
He said,
Very.
dog.
He
He's
very
using
emotional.
the reverse psychology. You're afraid of my questions because you can't answer.
Yeah, let me up and I'll show you. Fuck out of
Yeah, I
here.
said that's what it is. See, you're afraid that
Let
you
me
can't answer my question.
let
See,
me come
because
up
if I
there
come
and
up
waste
there with my logic, I was gonna mush you up. That's what it
let
was.
me
See, why
let
I
me come up
oughta.
there and waste more of your time.
Right.
Motherfucker said he the coldest white boy, but he supposed to be mixed. Nigga, them white boys don't fuck with you. You can't claim that around no purebred Aryan nigga. They gonna say, get your nigga ass out of here.
But
But he
speak,
claiming the
better than
coldest
that.
white boy.
But better than that, who is he trying to convince? Where is he at trying to convince who that he the coldest white boy? Who is
Yeah,
he trying
hanging
to
around the
convince?
niggas. Love hanging around.
Yep, that's what happened.
He trying to convince us, or he trying to convince himself?
He ain't even convincing himself because he see we ain't going for it. We just smacking him upside his head, asking him, have you had enough? This ain't the place, bro. You came into a space where people out here getting money, raising kids, and paying mortgages. This ain't the dickhead sector, young boy. You fucked up coming over here. Take that shit somewhere else.
The Umar sector. No job required.
I gotta go, Dr. Bombay, but it was nice to see you.
Well, I'm glad you came. Next time, if I knew you was coming, I'd bake you a cake.
But yeah, thank you for the keys and everything. I appreciate it.
You know, we're gonna start doing our Monday morning shows, Dre. When I used to come up and you pop up on the panel, we'd talk about life. But have a good day with the 3rd and 4th generation of Roots over there. Andrea Haley. Andrea Palmer Haley, the 3rd.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, so here we are. Dre's on her way to do the thing. And we are here. So yeah, man, just came on to break the monotony. You know how it is. I was like, oh my God, the fatigue is real. The fatigue is real. I couldn't do another 8-hour live about the people and the stuff and the same people with the same thing. And they told me this and they said that and they said this. And I was just like, nah, let's break this monotony up. Miss Murph out for the summer, like she said, on Fufu's taking the summer off. I understand because there's a lot going on. Like somebody need to come over here and put this toilet in for me. I'm tired. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to get back going here, you know, like the Sundays or something, try to fit some time. And the weekdays is hard, man, because 2 hours on here in the weekend, that's a lot of time lost. You know what I mean? Your exercise, your eating, all the things you do, when you get in from work. Like I said, I ain't gonna lie, I'm envious too. Shout out to all the people that's unemployed. God damn it, I'm jealous. How do you do it? How do you do it? And keep the lights on. Please write a book so I can learn, because I'm out here like a cold sucker working every day for a paycheck. I just want to know how you do it. Just tell me how you did it. That's all. Well, can't claim disability. They ain't gonna believe me now. So, so I'm stuck in it until retirement.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, who you trying to cook real quick, Doc?
We call this uncomfortable silence. No, I'm about to drop another joint. I told you I'm waiting on the homie and shit, man. Like I say, my main man, when I redid my computer, when I first had the Adobe, he was supposed to send me a copy, and he never did 3 years ago. So now I'm still sitting here like, yo, I need to get you holding me up. I need to get this joint. Because you know me, if it wasn't subscription, I would just go ahead on and buy the joint. But I'm not doing that. I think it's a complete ripoff with how everything is prescription based. I think that's a ripoff. Now they trying to do it in cars. Now they want you gotta have a subscription for a remote start, a subscription for heated seats, a subscription for I will drive a straight up 81 Nova before I do some bullshit like that. I'm not paying for something I already own. The lady went out to her little Mazda, she hit the key fob. She said, man, my thing wouldn't start. I went, they talking about $29.99. Like, come on, these corporations are ridiculous with this dumb shit. And that's what I was talking about, how it's so much going on in the world. The corporations are squeezing us to death. Like, ain't no mom and pop startup companies. They're big, massive conglomerates. They treat their employees like crap. No rights. No, they're building companies now telling the union what it's going to be when they build it, not the other way around. Like, this is what we're going to accept. Like, come on, man. It's getting bad, So it's just not a lot of time for the whole clowning and thing. But you know me, I'm gonna drop when I drop. I'm waiting on the other homie. He said he gonna come through with the program for me. I probably could use something else different, but I done got so used to the Adobe, so I'm just gonna wait. I already got this thing mixed down and ready to go, so I can get on to the next one. You know how I do. So that's my contribution, is the uploads. I can't get on here and do live, but I can take my time and put a song together and put it up. Hopefully, we keeping things on anonymous these days, because we know folks like they everybody was laughing 1 minute, now everybody offended. So guess what? We're going to keep this thing to Black Tube, which is the broad. And by the way, y'all, Black Tube is as follows. It's the black sector, the conscience sector, the beef sector, the Umar Johnson sector, the dirty sector, the Mode 3 sector. It
Church
is
sector.
the church
Mhm.
sector. It's several. It's all across. I know when I say it, I don't say the sector is Black Tube because I don't want, again, I'm not talking to 10 or 15 people. You know what I mean? We try to keep the messages universal so anybody can play this back and say, damn, I kind of relate. So when I drop a tune, it's going to be like, damn, I can kind of relate no matter where you coming from. That's how we getting down over here. So, but carry on, for those of you that are doing content. But like I said, it's starting to, in the Umar sector, starting to thin itself out a little bit because we got people going on maybe once a week now because we done beat it like a dead horse and beat it to death. You know what I'm saying? And now ain't nothing left. Like I said, you done got down to the point of, matter of fact, I ain't gonna do that because I'm starting to sound like that man. Nah, we're gonna skip that topic. But I started to go into, I started to lecture to these people again. I'm like, what am I doing? I'm not telling you. Like I said, keep doing what you're doing. That's my message. I don't want to hear that old, he's self-righteous, he holier than thou. Oh my God, he's a passive-aggressive, regressive, autistic, ADH having ass nigga, and I don't want to hear nothing he gotta say. No, we not doing that. So you keep doing what you're doing. I might be there, I might not be. Could be anything come for me. Could be not. Don't touch
Hey,
my
is
meal.
anybody sad that motherfuckers is out having fun in life and nobody's live? It don't really bother me. I just flip to some other shit and watch something else. It ain't I think people compare our get money sector to others unemployed sectors where people got the time to jump from live to live, content creator, same shit to same shit all day, every day, begging for cash apps. This is not that kind of space. We bullshit when we bullshit. When it ain't nothing jumping, we doing something else. But it's not ain't nobody here catching feelings because people not going live. I'm having fun doing what the fuck I'm doing. Like whatever I'm doing on the PlayStation, out in the garden, watching the boy hoop, watching other channels. Everything is good. We don't always have to be up in each other's face with bullshit all the time. Go to other sectors with that. This space ain't for that. When it's popping, and when it's not, we good. So it's not like y'all killed it. Y'all should feel bad about it. Like, are you serious now? Like, go get some money.
And who the hell is y'all?
Right. Yo, just say it again.
Oh, shit.
Say it again.
Who the hell is y'all?
Yeah, man. Our space is unique. It's not like every other one. We don't need your critiques. We don't need your help. You know what I mean? We raising kids and paying mortgages and bullshitting on here in our spare time. It's not our lives. We're good.
Meanwhile, you sitting up in the clouds, forbidden to drop down. Forbidden to speak. Because I bet not catch none of y'all asses over there in that goddamn chat. I bet not see you. Gotta follow your sergeant's directions or get your ass popped with the Smith and Wesson. Now you listen to the E's.
You wrote that?
We're real Compton City G's. Nah, Easy E. Real Compton City G's.
Right.
Remember he said, and I heard you at death row, you're getting treated like boot camp. Gotta follow your sergeant's directions or get your ass popped with the Smith and Wesson. I ought to play that.
I remember those lyrics.
Yeah, no doubt. Cause man, you want somebody telling you where you can go. Hey, so wait a minute. They paying your electric bill. They bought the microphone. They pay for your internet, your computer gear. Okay, then you might got a little say, but no. Nah, no doubt, man. Come through, drop down at the clouds, man. Don't care what no people say. They ain't gonna. I'm gonna delete the live. They won't know you was here.
I'm gonna delete it.
Mom, they always saying that. That's not true. That's not true. He just be saying that. I don't know why y'all believe them narratives. I believe it because he said it. You better not. I better not get if you over there fucking with them. Don't come over here fucking with me. No more. Oh my
Yikes, yeah.
God. Woo! Oh my God.
I saw you.
Yeah, I saw you. What was you doing over there? I saw you. Don't act like you
That
was what?
shit
You
ain't
was
that
what?
crazy though.
Grown ass woman, grown ass man, somebody telling you ordering your ass around. You sitting up there with a whole next to a whole wife, next to a whole husband. Somebody telling you what to do. Shit.
Or
Shit.
even questioning you, or even
Yeah.
questioning
Fucking
me.
you
Don't
telling
even
me
question me.
like you enhancing my life so much. Like you do so much for me. Oh no, please don't cut me off. Please don't let me not cover your chat. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How am I gonna live? How am I gonna pay my bills? What about my kids' tuition? Sir, please don't cut me off. Please, I'm begging you. You know what I mean? Shit.
Acting like they motherfucking YouTube channel about to be syndicated and shit.
Yeah, no shit. Now, if you want in on this life-changing deal, I suggest you don't have your black ass over there at T.M.K channel now. Because when the life-changing deal come down, your ass ain't going to be on the contract. Play with me and see. Play with me and see. It's 50 of y'all in here right now, but I guarantee you, your ass will not be a part of the deal. We going to Netflix with this one, and guess who ain't going to be there? The McRib coming back. And guess who ain't going to get one? Guess who ain't going to get one? Calvin
Guess
got
who
a
ain't gonna
job.
be there? You're not invited.
Man, I can't even. Nah, we ain't. There'd never be no TV show about this bullshit.
Yo,
Oh
it
my
would be a
God.
good skit though, but not like a skit, but like a mini series. If somebody took like the history of our sector and just like really reenacted it and,
I
and and
thought
and had
TC was
like the
supposed to be
major
doing that.
point, he should have been did it. And now shit with AI, you don't need the actors. You could just
Right.
AI the fuck. That's good use of AI as long as the script is perfect. Like you could really make that happen because the sector culture and history is rich. That it don't make sense to people unless they could visually see it happening on the screen. And somebody could do that. Take the idea. I don't give a fuck, but that would be really
I
dope.
think
And you got endless
Oz
content because
brought that up. Didn't Oz bring that up? She even
uh
brought that up, I think.
yeah, you know what? Ghost did try it with the mini cartoons back in the day, the mini little animations, but he didn't keep it going. But we got so many
Right.
more stories now that it could be
Yeah.
better because the
See, even
technology is better.
LV, remember, yeah, Oz was supposed to be writing a script.
We 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 don't need no AI. Some of y'all got real videos. Some of y'all got real life. We don't even need no AI. We got your real shit. You know what I
And
mean?
we only need
So,
AI when necessary, but to reenact it
yeah,
accurately, that would
yeah, no
be
doubt.
some funny content. Like we talk about the stories and relive them all the time on panels, but to visually see it, you could get all of that in about 15 minutes. But I know like 15 minutes of actual editing and all that is more like 2 months worth of work. But still, like it could be done and it would be hilarious and maybe it would only hit for us, but it would be something different and dope.
Guess what I ran into the other day, y'all, in my vault. So in my vault, I ran across a picture with it was a screenshot of Flacco's old channel. He only had he didn't even have 100 subs. And he had up this when he was exposing Lennon Honor. He had a picture of Lennon Honor standing up there with this white guy and Flacco faces in the screen. You know, this is when it called itself exposing Lennon Honor. And I just fell out laughing at that shit. I was thinking to myself, you know how people be like, they've been in the space. And I'm like, shit, if you wasn't around during this time, no, you ain't no OG.
Yeah, with the
Wow.
one headphone Flacco. He had the broke
Yeah.
headphone.
Now,
All
now,
right.
now, now, why when I made the
With the
don't let
shirt,
me
remember the sweatshirt that said feminist on it?
Lord
Yup.
Jesus.
No,
Yes,
hey
Westminster
LV,
says Henry.
Denzel is not playing you. We getting Bokeem Woodbine to play you, LV.
Nah, we getting Forrest Whitaker playing LV.
Oh no.
MFL.
He said, "Boy,
MFL.
Whitaker."
So
And we
you
get
trying to tell
Wesley.
Bumpy Johnson he can't sell Doogie in Harlem? So I guess you the Joker.
We getting Wesley Snipes for Speak.
I'm not that dark. That's a bad
Yes,
cast.
you are. In my man,
Nah.
you
Y'all
is.
gotta get
In my man, you is. Or either Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy could work, or T.K. Kirkland.
Yeah.
Me and T.K. He just fatter than me, but T.K. Kirkland work. We could get Ari Spears to play Mikey.
Oh yes, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Who will play me?
Damn, I see her name. I can't even get it. Damn. I don't know
Nicole
her
Ari
name.
Parker.
Not Janet,
Nicole Ari
not Jada
Parker.
Pinkett.
No,
Nicole Ari Parker.
fuck, what's a line from a movie that she said? Oh, fuck, you a rookie, ain't you? That lady. That lady from Trading Day. When she was talking to Hoyt, she
Oh,
chewing
Macy
that
Yeah.
gum
Gray.
like you a
Macy
rookie,
Gray.
ain't you?
Oh,
That's
Macy
her.
Gray.
You a rookie.
Yeah, Macy Gray.
You gotta get liquored up to do your business.
Okay.
Macy crazy, boy.
What about T.M.K? Who we get to play him?
Oh, shit.
James Earl Jones.
Damn.
James Earl
Luke,
Jones.
I am your
That's a
father.
good one. Yup.
Luke, I am your father. If you will not
Him or
turn to
Lawrence
the dark
Fishburne.
side,
One of
perhaps
them.
Oh
you
yeah,
will.
yeah. Lawrence
Oh, yeah.
Fishburne be a good one.
I get that all the
Mhm.
time. You think that's air you're
Wow.
breathing?
Oh, Charles S. Dutton. Philly said Charles S. Dutton.
No.
He used to be. I used to didn't like him in the beginning because it seemed like he used to act so hard. Like his acting
Mhm.
was just hard. Like he was overdoing it. Like you know what I mean. But he finally grew on me.
We
I
gonna
find
get
perks
Method
on my
Man to
route,
play
Eleanor.
Propane.
Hmm.
We gonna get Method Man to play Propane.
All right, that's a good one. Who we get to play Josephine?
Who gonna play Josephine? Oh, Tisha Campbell.
Hmm. Okay, Tisha Campbell. Okay.
Yeah.
Why Macy Gray for me? She seemed kind of hard.
No, the young Macy Gray.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Yeah, like yeah. Wow, you want me to pick somebody else?
He said, Michael, why when I said don't let me catch y'all over here, 4 people disappeared from the chat.
What
Hey,
about
look, y'all.
Michael
Hey,
Blackson playing Mac.
a young Vivica Fox?
Young baby.
Jason Blackson.
damn.
It'll
The
be crazy.
free plastic.
Michael Blackson playing Mac. Okay.
That's a good one. That'll work. Who gonna play
Okay.
Flacco?
Ooh. That's a good one. Let me see.
Boy from Juice. Fat boy from Juice.
That's a
Nah, still.
Yeah, still.
Yeah.
I want to do. You don't know what I want to do, baby? I want to do the hoochie coochie.
Who gonna play? Who is DJ Pooh? Who gonna play drama?
Oh yeah, who is gonna play drama?
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx.
Ooh. Okay, that's a given.
Jamie Foxx.
What about Hawksfit?
Damn, who we gonna get to play Smoke? Oh fuck, who gonna play Smoke?
Jeff
This
Rowe.
gotta be a good one. You gotta have a good one to play Smoke.
All I can think of is Jethro from Andy Griffin Show.
No, who can actually pull Smoke off in a movie?
Damn. Yeah, Forrest Whitaker's.
You talking about old
Forrest
Smoke or
Whitaker's.
new Smoke? You talking about fat Smoke or skinny Smoke?
Let's see.
Which
You
one is
It
that?
don't matter.
Gerald Levert can play Old Smoke.
Oh no, not Gerald. No, that's too much credit.
He
That's
said
my
Gary
baby.
Owen playing slander. No.
Who?
Crazy. Gary
Gary
Owen.
Owens, the comedian.
All right.
That's
Slander,
a
I'm gonna
good
need you
one
to
for
turn
slander.
Slander, turn the camera on, man. Shut all this stuff down. Oh man, that is hilarious.
Hey,
Gary Owen.
who gonna play P?
Oh, Louis Gossip.
Lou Gossip Jr.
Yo.
That's
Damn.
a good one. That's a good one. Lou
You don't like to
Gossip.
poke me?
Oh shit. Who hold
What
on?
about what about Photon?
Oh, Photon. That's
Lenny Kravitz. Lenny
yeah.
Kravitz.
That's a good one. That's it. That's it.
What about
That's it.
Carrie Ann? Who gonna play Carrie Ann?
Oh,
Oh, Chris
Jill
Tucker for
Scott.
P. Jill Scott. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Chris
Chris
Tucker
Tucker
is a
for
good
P.
one. Yeah, because P is
Mm.
funny.
That could work. That could work. But Lou Gossip got it. They more in the same age group. So yeah, nah,
Oh,
we
damn.
sticking with Lou
Lou
Gossip.
Gossett dead. God damn it.
Yeah. You
Yo.
know, and T
He
Pre,
said P
it
played
seemed
a
like
group.
Macy Gray can play T Pre.
Yeah, Macy Gray could.
No,
Yeah.
Leslie Jones. Leslie Jones.
Leslie Jones.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
gotta have
Leslie
that
Jones.
volume. Leslie got T-Pre volume. Sorry.
Yes, yes.
Yup. That'll work. That'll work. He said, "Who
What
playing
about
Bugsy?" Lassie.
right? Who we say playing LV?
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest
Forrest
Whitaker.
Whitaker. Okay, right. What about Philly? Miss
Oh,
Murph.
Miss Murphy's Eve.
Eve. Okay.
Yep. She
Damn, who
never
we
did. She
missing?
ever act in anything?
Yeah, she played in Friday.
Oh yeah. Eve. Yep. That Miss Murphy.
hmm What about YM?
Yeah. Who we gonna make YM? Who she
Jill
sound?
Scott.
Nah, we used Jill Scott already. Let's carry.
Mm. Oh, okay. Let me see. YM. What's the lady with the big eyes? She played in that movie. She was a prosecutor with with the white guy. What was his name? Damn, what was the name of that movie? I could see her face.
The prosecutor with the white guy. It's like 1,000 of them. Keeper.
Oh
Oh, you
no, I'm
talking
trying to.
about
It was
Gina
a good movie.
Torres.
Gina Torres. Let me see. Gina
Well, you said
Torres.
big eyes. So.
YM trying to claim Gabrielle Union. No, we got her casted for
No.
somebody
Oh,
else. YM.
Gina Torres looked good. No, what was the name of that movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I think he killed a priest or something, and he claimed he was insane. But in the end, it kind of find out he wasn't insane. He just played a game. He played a game. What's the name was in it too? Richard Gere. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I gotta see it, Keeper.
Let me see.
Was it a movie or a
Okay.
show?
Yes, it was a good movie. Y'all gonna be like, oh, okay. Okay, I'll
Joe
find
said
it,
she
y'all.
needs somebody to be Morgan Freeman. That's
Primal Fear, y'all.
I remember that movie, but I don't remember. I ain't seen it in a while.
Okay, I'm trying to find the lady.
Who is going to be Morgan Freeman?
Avery Woodard.
Alfred Woodard. Yeah.
Avery Woodard can be YM.
Damn. We got to put Morgan Freeman. Somebody got to play Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman.
That's a
What's the
good one. Let
comedian
me
that
see.
called her husband daddy? Monique.
Oh, that could be T Pre too.
Yeah, could be. We'll have a couple people auditioning for that. Who is AAS?
Oh Lord. Damn.
She got it's a couple of them out there for anti. Hold on. Kathy Bates, the lady who played in Misery.
Yeah.
What's her
Her name
name?
was Bates.
Kathy
What was her
Bates.
name? Kathy
Oh,
Bates.
that's her,
Yeah.
Kathy Bates.
It's called hobbling.
No, I got Joanne Crawford.
Joanne Crawford.
Joanne
What she played?
Crawford. Mommy Dearest.
He
Oh
said Morgan
shit.
Freeman can be Unc since he's in every conspiracy theory. Hey man, you gonna mess around and get my monthly stipend cut off. Unc, I apologize for that.
No,
He
that's a
said
good
We'll
one,
Morgan
be
Freeman
blocked.
LB.
can be
That's a good one.
You'll be
Morgan Freeman
blocked.
for
Who gonna be Kip?
Ooh. Oh man. Damn.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Y'all crazy.
Webster.
Y'all
I'm
crazy.
gonna get you, boy.
Now go on, sit down over there.
Peele. What's his name? Jordan Peele.
Jordan Peele.
Mm-hmm.
They said Eddie Griffin is Kip.
No,
I
Eddie
could.
Griffin too good.
Nah, we gotta have good actors in there to pull the role off. Come on, keeper.
Okay, I guess so. I'm being biased.
You're not allowed. We got to
Oh, you
get the
said DJ
casting right, keeper.
DJ Pooh.
Who taking
DJ Pooh.
notes?
Monique. Who Monique gonna be?
Faison Love
Faison
as
Love is
Pills.
pills.
Oh, I'm
That's a
done.
good
I'm
one.
done.
That's a
Ooh,
good one. That's a good one.
I know somebody we missed. Who is Eyes gonna be?
Oh, Oz is
Jada Pinkett. Jada Pinkett.
Nah, she the lady who sung Santa Baby, hurry down the chimney tonight.
Eartha
That's her.
Kitt.
Oh, Eartha Kitt.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's
you
a
gonna
good
play
one.
Eartha Kitt.
Eartha
That's
Kitt.
Eartha Kitt
Okay.
right there.
Somebody
Okay.
Taraji as Eyes.
Oh, that's a good one too.
Taraji could pull that off.
Yes.
Oh
Who said
shit,
Oh,
CE.
CE. We forgot
Who the
about
hell doing
CE.
CE? Earthquake? No.
Fat Albert.
Reginald Vell Johnson from Family Matters.
No, Fat Albert.
Oh, Keenan.
Is that his name?
Keenan from Keenan and Kel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Who gonna be Hoodie?
Oh no. Okay, now Hoodie gonna be Keenan. Okay, that's who gonna play Hoodie. So we still need one for CE.
Zoe Saldana as Eyes.
But CE.
Anthony Anderson.
Anthony.
Bruce.
Bruce. Yeah, Bruce.
Bruce. No, I got it, y'all. Faison Love.
Now,
Yeah.
ain't he playing somebody already?
Faison?
I think his
I don't
pills,
think
ain't
so.
It looked like we the only 3 left in here.
Pills. Oh yeah, okay. Faison Love for Pills. That's a good one. Ooh, and I know who could play Kip.
he? Who that?
Urkel. What's his name?
Jaleel
Because
White.
he got the big eyes. And he
Jaleel
kind of
White.
favorite. Yes, Jaleel White.
Gates.
And then Seti can play Hoodie, Cedric the Entertainer.
Yeah. Who gonna play G Gates?
Oh, that's
that's a good
Christopher
one.
Duncan.
Christopher Duncan for G Gates.
Yeah.
Ice T.
Yeah, yep. Oh my God. Yep.
Ice T.
Because he's gonna sound the same way in every
Yeah.
show. Look at him over there. The body is over there. He's dead.
Oh, AAS we can be Mud Diff.
He said Brian Gumble is behind.
Is who?
I'm done. Yo, I'm about to shut this mic off.
Oh,
He
she said,
said,
YM said Shamar Moore can be G Gates.
no, Binary would be played by oh my God, I just saw him the other day. What is his name? He owns the Weather Channel, all the big stations, big media mogul. Come on, y'all. What is his name? I can see his face in my mind. God, what is his name?
Who is it again?
He owns like 200 networks, black man.
Johnson? No.
They saying Byron Allen.
Byron Allen. Yup. Byron Allen.
Yeah.
Be Byron.
Forgot about Byron Allen.
They said Terrence Howard as G Gates. That's a good one.
Oh, that's a good one.
That will work. That will work.
Man. Why y'all on here again, man? Why y'all in the sector arguing, man? Why y'all on here going back and forth, man? Why is you over there in this chat if you don't like him, man?
Who gonna play Corey? Speaking of man.
Oh, Wesley Snipes. We'll put him with it. Oh no, the dude from The Wire, the one that had the scar on his face. I think he passed too.
Oh, Michael Williams.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a good one.
Who gonna play the bird?
Oh, Stargate. Oh wow, yeah. Who gonna play?
Octavia Spencer. Remember, she played in The Help. She played in The Help. Either her or old girl that played in Set It Off, the one that talking about some I needed that money.
Oh, God. TT was I mix her and the other girl because their names are similar. Kimberly Elise.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Elise
that's her.
O'Neill. I always mix them two up. Elise O'Neill and Kimberly O'Neill. Kimberly Elise. Yeah.
They saying Cree Summers. The chat say Cree Summers for Star.
Cree Summers. Who is that? Let me look her up. Cree Summer.
Felicia from Friday and Star. That's a good one too.
Yo. Yeah. That's
shit.
Damn, is that everybody?
Yep. All right, let's get the production started.
Pretty much.
Yeah, y'all get all these. Y'all get the chat and find the actor and put it right next to the content creator on your community wall so we can get this thing rolling.
Who gonna play TC?
Oh, TC.
Benny Siegel.
There you go.
Benny
done.
Siegel.
There you done. Mac. That Benny Siegel. That'll work. That'll work. TC is Benny Siegel.
That's a good one.
Oh, they said who playing Rev?
Kadeem Hardison.
Kadeem Hardison as Rev?
No, that ain't a good match. Okay, let me go back to the drawing board.
Nah, I can't see it. They said Al Pacino is TC.
No.
Good one.
Oh man, Rev. Who would play him?
Now, if somebody had a script, you literally could get all these celebrity voices and you could act them out, turn it into the AI, and then turn the AI into the actual visuals.
Yep.
That could be done. It'd be a lot of work, but something like that could be produced. You'd have to
Yeah.
over dramatize it though to make it like where other people, like in other words, people here would know what it is, but you'd have to add in a lot of extra dramatization to make it like where it appeals to a wide audience. It could be
Mm-hmm.
done.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all
And
tripping.
even
Y'all said
having the stars with he said Mr. Rogers
Mr.
is
Y'all tripping. Y'all said him. Eddie Long. That's a no-brainer.
No.
Oh shit. Hey, AI can bring him back.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Eddie Long.
That's a no-brainer. Or either what was the other one name? The old school one.
TD Jakes.
No, not TDJ. It was another one. Old school. Oh, Ike somebody? No.
Reverend Ike,
Reverend
Daddy
Ike.
Divine.
Bishop
Yeah.
Carlton. Wow.
Damn.
Okay. Man, that'll be a hell of a script. Ooh wee.
Yeah, we did it, y'all. We got it covered. All we gotta do is everybody AIing it out. We might as well jump on board, man. Like it's doable. Somebody
Oh,
just
we
gotta take
forgot
the
one.
time.
We forgot a couple of people. We forgot Triggs and Nikki.
Oh, uh, Martin.
Martin.
Martin
Martin
gonna
for
be
Triggs.
Trig.
Okay, and
And,
Gina gonna be Nikki.
no, that the other one, Pam. Pam gonna be
Pam.
Nick.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's Gina and Pam.
Pam. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ernie or Bert as Ray. Ernie or Bert.
Yo, I'm done.
Kelly. Oh shit.
All right, Josephine. Josephine, you got the cast. Go ahead and put that, slam it together. We need this out by next Friday.
Yeah, hustle up.
Yep, get it done.
That's work.
And get YM to help you.
Yeah, that is work.
It could be done, y'all. I'm telling you. You don't need them all in one scene at the same time. Just do the
Now,
shit.
Kerry Washington too soft.
Yeah, no,
Pam is
you gotta be
perfect.
real flip with the lip to be Nikki. You gotta be real snippy and comebackish.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a lot of work, Joe. All right, y'all. I'm
All
jumping down. It was fun.
right. Yep.
All right.
We got away from the boring stuff, but it's been a couple out. Damn, 2 hours and 24 minutes. What am I thinking? Yeah, bruh. But had
Yeah.
to get on here, man, and do the thing. Hey, where the homeboy at? He's still saying we scared to ask his questions. Whatever. Yeah, man. Any last words, man? We kept it going. We kind of drifted off into that place. I'm gonna have to edit that out. But anyway.
Yeah, no, I'm good, man. We dipped into a creative space. That's where it begins. And then somebody
Yeah.
take the shit and run with it. And now you got something that every other sector gonna be copying and shit. Like that's how it happens with little conversations like that. But that's all, Doc, man. I'm about to wait for SummerSlam to come on, man, and get ready for work.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what we used to do around here. We used to actually produce and create a lot of stuff. And then those who could not showed up and just blew the whole thing up. But that's all right. We're gonna get it back, y'all. Joe, get cracking on that project, Joe. We looking forward to it.
Yeah. Get with Raw B too, because she good with the effects and editing and stuff. Like network it, and we could do something. Like it's doable. It's going to take time. It ain't overnight. Ain't nothing overnight. But if it's worth doing, it's worth taking your time to do the shit right.
And
like you don't have to overproduce it. You just gotta get the idea enough out there to hit, and then you can go back in and say, okay, this is better. I can make that better. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop. It's just let your creative process flow. But that's it, Doc. I'm out of here. Mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Raw B is being played by Tiana Taylor.
No, Raw B is the Cardi B. Yeah.
How about we have her play herself?
No. Somebody got to play raw.
Somebody got to play.
Nobody's bigger than the program.
Nobody's bigger than the group. I'm the best thing to happen to this damn group. Nobody's bigger than the group. What? Y'all ain't crazy. I made your asses. They coming to see me. They coming to see the Temptations. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. Anyway, yeah, I want to thank y'all for coming through, man. It was a good old time. You know, I enjoyed it. Gave me something to do, wasting a whole 2 hours of my damn life sitting up here with y'all. But I really do, you know, appreciate you coming through to listen to us babble about topics and things and me to just ramble on and all of that. Thanks to everybody that hit the link. Thanks to all of you that came in the chat. I can't name you all, but you know, I'm giving you that virtual hug. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you coming through. I leave you with the words of peace and tranquility. Salam alaikum. Have a good